it's like a box, right? It's like a tabletop game. It's like a tabletop game, right? And so you know how when you bowl, you got the bowling pins. So it's miniature size bowling pins, about that big, right? So you stand here, it's a hole about this big, right here. So on the first level, you might have 2 pins, and under them are numbers. Number might be 10, the other one might be 20, right? And then you have a wall, right? A wall right above it with a hole,
right?
And there might be 3 pins in there, and it might be 50, 100, 75, something like that, right? Another wall above that hole, and it might be 300, 200, 500, right? And what they was doing was, it was a guy and a girl. What they was doing was they was taking like these spinning tops, and they was like pulling pulling the spinning tops, and they would spin through the drone, and they was taking turns. So like whichever when you whichever one the pins would knock over, you would get points. And they went back and forth doing it 5 times. So it started out, the girl had a way crazy lead. She had like 300 and something points over his like 100 and something. And then he did one on like his 3rd or 4th turn. He did one that went crazy, and it went like straight up. Like it went straight up to the fucking top and knocked down like a 300 drone. And he was like 500 in. Like by the time he won, he was like 500 in or some shit. And so I said, yo, they didn't explain none of the rules. They didn't talk. They just played the game. And you could easily understand how the game worked from the camera angle and what they was doing. And the only thing they did was you saw every time a thing went down, the numbers would go up. Now, we don't have to do that. We can have a kid, have Peyton down here adding up the numbers for us, and the 3 of us can play. And what I said we could do is, I come with 100, you come with 100, she come with 100, we put it in the pot, and her take the pot. And we could just do that one day, and that'd just be fun to do on a pod, talk shit to each other, shit like that.
Sound like a plan.
Yeah.
Skittles.
It was like spinning top Skittles or some shit. I seen it. I tried to look it up on Amazon. I couldn't. I kept finding games that were similar, but it wasn't that one. You know what I mean? What I like about it was, even if you can't find that, I can't find that particular one, it's not hard to like make it. They didn't have it where it was like I could make that on my own. I could do that. Go get a couple of things, find the little tops, find the little pins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get the right shit and just decorate it, make it look cool.
Make it look like the game.
Make it look like the game, you know, or my version of the game. And as long as the top can fit through each hole, we got a game. And I think it'd be pretty cool. I think I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up this week, and I'm gonna try to figure out either this week or next week, either this check coming or the next check after that. I'm gonna figure out how to cop that drone, and we're gonna play that on here. I think that'd be fun. You know what I mean? I think that'd be fun. Like, cause it's so simple, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's so simple and it just be fun.
You bring out that competitive edge.
Yeah.
Are we ready for pay?
To do what?
Competitiveness.
Oh yeah, no, she'll start knocking your fucking top over and shit. She'll knock your top over. She'll be like, all right, it fell. That's the type of shit she do. Your top fell. Boom. Knock it. She'll be like, yo, you knocked it over.
No, I didn't.
Or she'll hit the table. She'll do little slick shit like that. She be cheating. She a cheater, bro. She competitive and shit. She talk like if she winning, she start talking shit to you. You trash. You suck. Yeah. You got the only way to do it is you gotta beat her and you gotta talk shit back to her. Like you can't be like, yo, you can't do that. You hurt people feeling showing here, none of that shit. Fuck that.
You gotta.
You gotta beat her, and then when you start beating her, she start crying. She gets sad. She gets sad, but you gotta just.
You gotta what?
Be hey.
Just chalk it.
Yeah, be sad, little girl. He's sad about it. Cry about it. Cause dog, as soon as you go play again, she just gonna start talking shit to you again.
Mhm.
No, fuck that. I can't let you win.
Can't let you win.
Can't let you win. All that letting you win shit. If I'm gonna let you win something, it's just leading you into a false sense of security.
Mm.
I want you to think you having a good time. And I'm gonna bust that ass.
Well, is a carom game. Carom game company and it's skills.
So it is called skills.
How much is it? Oh, you can't see how to order it?
No, you cannot. Can't reorder.
Alright, I'm about to just make it, dog.
Okay, the reason why I say that because from the Carom Game Company, it is out of stock
Okay.
at Amazon, currently unavailable.
Yeah.
Walmart says it's $96, but when you go to the Walmart site,
They don't have
they
it
don't
either.
have it.
Dog, it's literally like, I'm not gonna say it was like cardboard on the bottom,
It's a wood.
but it's probably wood on the bottom. It's wood on the bottom. It's a piece of wood here, long pieces of wood down the side, piece of wood at the top, and then 3 pieces of wood in between. And then that's it.
It look good on.
That's it. And it's just a big enough hole, big enough oval
It look
hole.
like this. If you explaining it do be like, what? Like, yeah, when I
Let me
looked at
see.
it, it's like, okay. That's
Yeah, that one. Boom. It looked like, yes. Sort of like that. Because what the fuck they got going on, it didn't have those. But cool, yeah. So it looked like that. That's what I'm saying when it's like, bro, I could make that. I could make that. You get one of those little saws for the wood. Like a little handheld, like a little drill though. Get a little saw
I'm
from,
about to have tools too.
yeah.
We got tools.
And I know where to find, and I got to connect to some cheap ass wood.
It's like a drill or something.
Yeah. And all we need is some paint. Some paint and some
Stickers.
yeah. Something easy to knock over. They don't gotta be pins. They could be something else.
I get the pegs from
They gotta be something that's a little sturdy though, because if
If it tap in, it
Or the-
fly off into
or the
the
wind. From the
true
from the
that
spinning
it
thing.
gotta add some
Right.
gotta add some
Oh, you
sturdiness
get
to
the
it.
pack, the little joint from Cracker Barrel. But I don't know that game.
I know what you're talking about.
Triangle game.
I know what you're talking about. They might be. You don't think they'd be a little weak?
Mm-mm.
Um,
Because the bottom, the part you move with is like wider and sturdier. So, but if you have them upside down,
true. I know. I figured that's what you
it'd
meant.
be a good.
Something like that. Yeah. Something to look into. I think we can do it. Anyway, listen.
1940s.
Damn, is that old?
1940s.
Oh shit! I only just seen it today. I've never seen it before this. Neither did you though.
I never even heard of it.
Yeah.
It says 1940s, 1950, a vintage game skills. It was number 26 at the Cameron.
I'm about to freaking put some lights on it and shit. Put lights on it. They be flashing.
Somebody probably already did.
Nah, fuck that. I ain't seen it.
I know, because you ain't go look for it.
I ain't seen it.
As soon as you post yours, you're gonna see a whole thread. Johnson 2 years ago, 3 years
I'm
ago,
gonna be mad. I'm gonna be hot.
10 years ago.
Cause motherfuckers
Niggas
be
got Christmas themed.
Yeah, I was
Star
about to
Wars
say
themed.
motherfuckers be creative,
Right,
bro.
they got
Like
the Star Wars characters in there that you spinning
Right.
on knocking them over. This
they got they joint on a little wrist mount or some shit.
yeah.
I'm still just pulling the little.
Don't need go down that rabbit
Look,
hole.
I don't know what you're showing.
You go down that rabbit hole, you gonna be
Yeah, be
disappointed.
mad, sick. Like, oh shit. I thought
Let's
I
just
thought
stick
I
to
had
what you
this.
said. You the first one to do it. First one to come out with the lights.
Right.
Let's just stick to that.
Wow.
'Cause
oh shit.
you're supposed to-
Yes.
Yeah, they the game people. The game.
Yes.
All they
Okay.
do is play games. Well, I seen them on YouTube, and all they do is play games or Facebook. Yeah. That's what they do. It's play games. On their
Precious,
channel.
Precious will have like some shit in the tuck, like some shit that she's seen or see often, and like she never brings it. Like I can see how she wouldn't think.
I'm not. Well, go ahead.
I can see how she probably wouldn't think like, oh, I wouldn't think this would matter. But like we talked about trying to find games to do on the show, like mad times. You didn't see not forget that one. That was probably new.
I was about to say,
But like,
if I'd have seen
you
that
didn't
one,
see
I'd have probably
any
been
other games that they did that maybe we could have tweaked it, we could have freaked it a little bit, did it on here. It'd be like,
No, see what happened is once again, I never know what he sees and he doesn't see. So I'll bring something like, hey, did you see this? Or hey, this thing. And they'd be like, oh yeah. And they'd be like, all right, well,
Right.
fuck you. Like, you don't want to say that, but it'd be like, I was excited to show him a thing, he already seen it. And it's like, okay, you already seen it, I get it. But more often, he have seen everything.
Right.
So
I don't try to make it seem
You
like
don't.
I don't try to be shitty to you. That if I see
you
you,
don't. You'd be uninterested.
same thing.
no.
You already seen it. And he'd be like, yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I seen it.
And that'd be it. Not
Yeah.
saying it like you mean it
You like, huh?
in a shitty way.
Don't. I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga. He made me mad as shit. He made me fucked up.
See, that's what I say.
Yeah.
But
He
it would
made me
be
fucked up.
like it would have art. Like Peyton showed you her new shoes, right?
She did
She was super excited about her shoes.
yesterday, last night.
She did.
You didn't get two.
No, he was like, yeah, these look nice. These are alright.
No, I'm sorry. Finish, cause you about to lie.
I'm not.
You already starting to lie.
He said they look nice. He liked the color scheme. You said they was alright.
Right.
But then you went into how to keep them clean.
Did.
You did. And all she wanted to do is show you her shoes to be like, hey, look at my new shoes. For you to kind of be like, yeah, these shoes hot. All right, I like these.
But
And send her on her way.
No. So what I did.
toothbrush.
All right, I'm interrupting. Fuck that. I did. I said that. No, that's
No,
all.
he-
I know.
he
That's all things I
explained
said.
how to clean the shoes and everything.
No.
But she was
Yeah.
like,
The
okay,
old
I'm
school
going to do
nigga.
that.
That's
She
what,
is
that's
going
what the
to do
old school niggas did.
This.
You take your shoestrings out, you go in the sink, you wash them, you mean wring them out, you hang them up, you get in the toothbrush, yeah, that's what the old school niggas did.
I don't like you. I don't like you saying old school.
But
Listen.
the thing is, maybe sometimes just,
They got sneaker cleaner now. You spray that shit on there. And
She
wipe
not
it
ready
with-
for
with
sneaker
a rag-
cleaner.
With a rag.
oh, no.
She not ready for sneaker
Ain't ready for
cleaner.
that.
But no, I'm saying
She gotta go. She gotta start from zero. She gotta crawl before she walk.
I mean,
This what I said. Now can I reply? This what I said. I said, yo, I like these, and then I kept looking at them. They was like some Puma sneakers. I had never seen. Not only have I not seen that color scheme on no Puma sneakers, I never even seen high top Puma sneakers before.
that's because you don't.
I okay, well that okay, and that's true.
You go to Converse and that's it.
That's it, big dog.
I'm just saying. I'm
That's it.
letting you know because
No.
Puma been coming out with high top sneakers for like
They
last 10 years.
I agree with you.
Uh,
You right. You not even wrong.
right. No,
But I seen him and I was like, oh shit, it was like white and gold or something. That's like a
white
gold
tan or something.
or white and tan. I'm not gonna like it if it's tan. I'm not gonna like it if it's tan.
you gonna like it if it's gold?
I'm gonna like it better if it's gold.
Okay.
Right. But if you know I can't, I come colorblind.
All right.
I'm slightly colorblind.
So the gold,
So the tan might have looked
it
gold.
stand out a little better to you.
I like gold better. I don't like tan.
All right, how about we just do this?
You don't know what you like. You can't.
I'm gonna
really-
just show out.
I don't like what tan look like when I see it.
All right, so these are the shoes.
Right.
You seen those before?
Yeah.
So if she was to come to you and be like, "Oh, look at my new shoes," what you gonna do?
I see you, killer. Man, these ones are alright.
And then that's it.
Now, if I'd have, no, because if I'd have said that, if I'd have did that, y'all would have treated it like I didn't care, and I could have been a little more excited. That's what y'all have did.
No, we wouldn't have did
Yes, y'all
that.
did. Yes, y'all
We
did.
would have been like, okay, now
I was like, this what I said. I said, not only do I like those, I said I never seen those before. I never seen high top Pumas before. I said I said, yo, like, where you get these from? Because I kind of really like these. I said that.
no,
Like, I was like, yo, no, I really do like these. I said that.
Right.
And I said, yo, you got these. I said, you got these from Marshall? You got
Ross.
these, I mean, Ross. And she was like, yeah.
I keep sleeping on that.
And so I'm like, yo, these joints kind of all right. I say, yo, honestly, it's a lot of white in these. Do you know how to keep them clean? And she was like, soap and water and just use a paper towel. And I said, well, maybe what you should do is get a box. Like I started going through the explanation. Get one of the toothbrushes. You can still use soap or whatever, but do little circles. And I said, and I was explaining like, yo, when you come in, when you wearing them, you come in the house, take them off. Cause like otherwise she have them on, she rolling around, she doing this, she doing that.
But that shit kid.
I understand that, but eventually you have to learn how to do this.
I mean,
And so
yeah,
somebody has to teach you how to do
when
this.
she
And
start caring. She don't care right now. She a kid, bro. Let her be a kid.
I'm not stopping her from
I
being
wanna say,
a kid.
You know how it is when you get your new sneakers. You think they make you fast. They think they make you jump high. All that.
How old do you think she is?
How old is baby?
How old do you think she is?
I know she's a kid. She young. She just was over here playing with toys.
I just want you to tell me how old you think she is. It's not a trick question.
11.
She's 11, yeah.
Alright.
She 11.
So what's wrong with that?
I think that's about the time you learn to clean your sneakers.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not.
At what age do you learn to clean your
When
sneakers?
you start caring about your appearance, going outside. When you start saying, "Oh, I can't wear these dirty sneakers because they did it," that's when you start saying, "Well, that's your fault. You got to start taking better care of your sneakers. This is how you do it, X, Y, and Z, and that was up to you to follow those rules." That's when that conversation comes out. When they start complaining about their sneakers and they start complaining about their clothes and all that stuff like that, because it ain't like y'all ain't buying them new stuff. Y'all buy them new stuff and they dick it. So when you go and you want to go out with your friends and you see your friends got fresh stuff on and you the only one with the trash sneaks on, then you come on, "Mom, I need new sneaks," or "Dad, I need new sneaks." No, bro, we just bought you sneaks. And you treat them Jones you got on your feet is new. You treated them Jones. Next time, this is how you do it. Soap, water, boom, 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 whatever the case may be. And if he can bring them Jones back he got on his feet, this is how you do it. Boom. That's when you hear that conversation, in my opinion. I feel like, cause at that age, it just feel like you chastising her.
Not the way I was saying it.
No,
'Cause I wasn't.
you don't like.
She. I'm not gonna say she can't feel that way, but I would hope that she didn't feel like I was chastising her, because I was just like, "Hey, this is what you do. This is what I do." Blah blah blah.
I'm trying to tell you, cause it just thinking about it,
I could see it going in one ear and out the other, but
it's like almost like, oh, here this nigga go.
and I'm fine if that's how she felt, but just I'm fine if that's how she felt, but like I still feel like at least somebody should say it. If don't nobody say it, then how you gonna ever know? You just gonna keep buying new shit. You ain't gotta keep buying new shit. You gotta take care of some of the shit you got.
It's gonna be a time where she's around her friends and everybody go to the skating ring or something.
Or she gonna be the dirty kid that's comfortable being a dirty kid.
No, bro. No. I'm telling you, no.
You never met
Y'all
a
not like
16-year-old dirty kid that's
Yeah, but y'all not like that. I can see if y'all was like that.
that don't mean shit to them.
Yes, it do, bro. Kids is observant, bro. They pick up. She's definitely gonna pick up on Precious. So it might not be you, but she's definitely gonna pick up. And Precious ain't no dirty junk,
Precious don't clean her shit.
man. But she ain't no dirty junk. She not going outside looking like
My sneakers
anything.
ain't fucking
So that's what I'm
They're
saying.
not.
So
They're
when
not.
she see her
No,
mom,
they're not.
when
But
she see her mom,
When I come here, I
dressed in
take
this-
my shoes off.
yeah,
You
when she see her mom, oh damn, my mom look good. Oh, all right, boom, boom, boom. She gonna take those mental notes, go to the store, and this how boom, 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 boom. Because that's what it is. Whoever style you like, that's what you do.
You put a lot of faith in that. You put a lot of faith in
That's
that.
what happens.
That's what in the car.
That's what life is. That's what
We
you
did.
do.
Yes. When I'm like, hey, I know that I'm on this positive high,
Oh, I see what you're
positive
saying.
wave, and I got
Yeah,
to pick up
maybe.
because I see that is how she is feeling. I'm being more productive. I'm doing all these things. Now she want to be productive. She want to do something.
I'm telling you, bro. Kids, they sponges. You think they ain't watching
Well,
you, but they watching you, bro.
Well, they see me cleaning my sneaks off
And that's how
Well,
she
eventually,
know.
that's
But
why-
when she told you
with
the
the
water,
fucking. I got my own little shit with the brush and the
we having
solution. Do the hot water.
We having this
mix it.
conversation now, right?
Mm.
Watch 2 years down the line, you gonna come in here one day and she gonna be in here. You gonna be like,
And I hope so.
that back, you clean up. That's what you
look
gonna
at
say.
you. No, he probably gonna be like, yo, look at you. You playing these. I see you.
That better not be
Just give him
mine.
time. That's all you got.
How
That she
much shoe
11.
cleaner she use?
Just give him time.
If she going crazy on my shoe cleaner,
She probably not going. She probably gonna
not
start off with the
using
soap
her
and
own.
water.
Like she said, soap, water.
she'll probably just
Yeah.
Probably start off there. She'll start off there and see how good that worked. And if it don't, once you see like, all right, it worked the first time, but you can't
Can't
keep
get this.
using it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to. You gotta.
Be something
She gonna
wrong.
realize, all right, I gotta get some solution or something like
Yeah.
that. Or she gonna go to a sneaker store and they going, yo, he's the Jones. Show her like, oh shit, because that's how I really got.
What she gonna do is ask her how much I paid for my shoe cleaner, and Precious wasn't with me when I bought it, so she gonna be like, I don't know, you gotta ask Reese, and then she ain't gonna fucking ask me.
That's how it
You was with me when I bought that shoe cleaner.
You work those when you work
like
them.
it's probably like $30.
It's not expensive at all.
Yeah,
It's on
okay, you
$30.
got that when you
Yeah,
got
it might have been
your
cheaper than that.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
wasn't that much.
but-
But I'm just saying how it would probably go. But yeah, so okay,
But
cool.
yeah, her aunt clean. Brittany got that.
Boom.
You
Okay.
could probably go to her and be like, how much this costs or how you do it, and then Brittany will show her.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And Brittany probably just give her hers, like, here. I know.
You start because that's exactly what I had to do. I was that kid. As soon as I get new sneakers, I'm wearing them everywhere. I'm doing everything in them. I'm wearing them to school. I'm playing ball. I'm playing football. I'm doing everything in my new sneakers. Then I started to realize when I had to go somewhere and I gotta wear these Jones, it's like, damn, I'm looking around at everybody else. Everybody got
Mhm.
fresh Jones on, like fresh air, like you know what I mean. They got some,
Mhm.
and it's like, damn. But I remember we was just outside all playing, but you had your play
But
sneakers
you had your
on.
play sneaks on.
Yeah, and I had my new sneaks on, so now I got to deal with this
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z. So I started.
And that was something I even tried to say to her last night. I was like, hey, be mindful about when you wear these.
Right.
Now it's a reason she can't really wear her old sneaks, but I was like, yo, before I knew how bad the situation was, I was like, yo, maybe wear your old sneaks to when you just doing whatever shit, when you just bullshit, like
Right.
wear whatever, you know what I'm saying? Instead, like when you go out, when you going to visit people, when you going to do something and you want to look nice,
Mhm.
you grab these until they start getting messed up, and it'll take them longer to get messed up
Because you swapping out.
because you swapping out so
Right.
much. You know what I'm saying?
I had to tell my nephew that too. He wearing these holy junk, bro. Why you acting like you ain't got no sneaks, bro? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Stop that. It's my favorite sneakers. I get it, bro.
Wow, again.
But once they get hair, bro, it's a wrap for them.
Right.
What we even talking about? And it wasn't holy, but it was like it looked like the fabric was getting real thin on them Jones.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like I could see his toe or nothing like
It was,
that.
but it was time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's time to
It looked
go.
like, bro, you just been running for days in them Jones. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. So, and and also, what we can probably put in her mental Rolodex is the sneakers that be the little cheap Jones that she be like, I don't want them. Grab them Jones, and they be your place.
And they be your place sneaks.
Man, you
Please,
mean
I
you,
don't got a daughter that don't like shit.
oh, well, that's even better because like you said,
she like anything new.
Ross and Marshall.
She like anything. New.
Right.
But that's my thing where it's like, you just got these shoes and you dig them. I'm not
Right.
about to pay all of this money. Like,
No,
I'll
for
go
sure.
and I'll pay like $70 for her some sneakers or something.
Right.
I can go to Famous Footwear.
Right.
We about to now go to Marshalls and we about to go to Ross where they like $40. I'm not going to keep
That ain't
paying
bad.
all this money for you to dig them.
It ain't bad at all because you can still find some good sneakers in there.
Yeah,
I mean, it
and
ain't
she-
like they all bobos and no bullshit like that. Like you go in there, you find some Nikes, some
Pumas.
LeBrons, some you know what I mean, some Pumas, some Adidas. Like you'll find all kinds of sneakers in there. It's like so yeah, no, and for me, anytime I go in, like I go in there and see if they got some little track Jones for my young boy or something like that, or for me, like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
just some little comfortable kick around, like you know what I'm saying, or go to work Jones, like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, because you never know when you gonna need them type.
Of
thing,
course,
you know what I'm saying?
of course.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm always looking for the bargain.
Of course. Of
That's
course.
how my nephew is. He tried to put me hip to, you know where you need to shop? I'm like, where? You need to go to Marshalls and Ross. I said, baby, I'm already there.
Right.
He like, you get a real good deal when you look at it. It was like,
well,
young boy, yo, you like 17.
Mhm.
What are you talking about?
No,
Good
you
deal.
You probably surprised going in there. You see the football jersey, them basketball jerseys.
Yeah.
You like, yo, this jersey in here, how much is this? It's like $40. What?
Yep.
Can I get this? And you know what I mean?
I was-
Real,
it
and
was
they be
some good
authentic
shit.
jerseys. They be real Jones. It just
Yeah.
be out of season or whatever the case may be, but
Nobody
should be still legit, right?
Yeah.
Still your favorite player, whoever it is.
Whoever it is, right?
Yep.
Let me just say this too. Welcome to the Word of Mouth Podcast. Listen, if you hearing my voice and seeing my face and you have not subscribed, I don't know what you are doing. I'm Reese.
Scope Show.
Precious on the ones and twos, and I say welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, do all the YouTube things.
Ticket.
Hit that like button and subscribe.
Yeah.
The bell icon, comment, everything. Do it all.
Get down.
Get down with the squad, man. Come fuck with us. It's all family here, man. Bring some mashed potatoes with you.
Mashed
You feel me?
potatoes and corn.
Yeah.
That's all we serving. It's mashed
Always.
potatoes and corn.
Precious wanted to tell you about how we went to Outback.
Right.
We had went to Outback earlier today,
This man.
and dog. So
Yes, man.
Precious took me to Outback. Like, that's what happened. Precious took me to Outback. She said, "Hey, come on, let's go to Outback on me." All right. I was just laying in the bed when she said it. She said, "Come
Right.
on, get dressed.
Oh
We
shit.
going to Outback."
Treat you like
Don't say that too loud.
treat you like the woman in the joint.
I mean, she did.
Put some clothes on.
Put some clothes on.
Come on, we're gonna take you
She
somewhere
said,
nice.
"Look," she snapped. She said, "Go get sexy. Put something on.
Snatch,
Come on.
the,
Go
snatch
ahead.
the covers off.
Yeah.
Put some clothes on.
Come
Nigga.
on. Go get
Meet
decent.
me in the
Go-
car.
Come on, go get decent. Go get decent. Meet me in the car. Where we going? Don't worry about where the fuck we going.
Right.
Just we going.
She opened your door and all that.
Yeah.
She
come
drove.
on. Come on.
Well, she definitely drove.
She did.
Yo, this nigga was a passenger princess. It's like, no. Say no, go ahead, finish that Blade story. My fault, bro.
No, it's all good.
It's too early.
It's all good. It's all good.
Show this early.
It's all good. I just don't like how, like, as soon as you sit in the passenger seat, you're a passenger princess. Like, I can't,
Oh,
like, I feel like, and I feel like you sit in the passenger seat a lot.
no.
You definitely sit with your BM in the passenger seat, bro.
Don't.
I definitely know she drove.
Since I've had my car, no. If I'm in somebody else's car, then
I'm talking about
somebody else's.
before that. When you ain't had no car.
So yeah, of course, I'm in somebody else's car. I'm in somebody else's car.
All right, passenger princess.
But no,
So what's the
when it's my car, I don't.
we wasn't in my car. We was in her car.
But when you drive your car, what do?
I drove my car.
But
When I drive my car, I drive.
Precious driving.
I drive.
You a black ass.
Have she driven? Yes.
No, nigga.
Most of the time, I drive.
You a fucking lie, bro. I'm with you more. I've been with you multiple occasions, and you've handed her the keys like this.
I ain't handed to her like
Yes, you
that.
did, huh?
I ain't handed to her like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
You
that.
go over to the other side, and you
Don't
get
do
the
that.
car.
And why I got water? Why I can't just
I
walk regular?
wasn't. That
Why
wasn't it. Why?
I can't just walk regular?
How I'm gonna walk? What you wanted me to do this?
Yeah. That's more normal. No, but like don't. But you rocking back and forth like a rock. Like I don't know, like a penguin. Like
No, somebody call you happy feet, bro.
this how you just do this. This,
That's
see?
like that's better.
Don't do it so slow.
Hello.
Slow.
Man, you all right?
When you
that's
do
how
it too
walk-
fast, and
That's
look,
how you walk to the car.
look like I'm running.
Handed the keys, man. Yeah, you.
Nah, I didn't-
it's all good. You like riding your passenger seat.
But just ask her though. All you gotta do is ask her.
I've been in the back seat looking at the shit. So
So you've seen something happen, don't mean it happened most of the time.
okay. A
Yeah.
lot of times I've been dropped off and it was y'all and y'all ride together. I know who driving. That's all I'm saying.
So ask. All you gotta do is ask her.
I don't need to ask anything.
Because you know you're not going. Because you know you're not going to hear the answer.
Because
It's going to fuck the joke. It's going to fuck your little shit up.
I mean, okay.
It's going to fuck your
Okay.
little shit up.
I know what I seen.
Back to the story.
It's going to fuck your little. It's going to fuck your
I
little
know
shit
what
up.
I see.
You did it like 2 times.
And what happened? You didn't drive. You didn't drive.
But
Stop lying.
I was in her car.
It doesn't matter. You
It
didn't
does,
drive.
no, it does matter because that's what you said. You be passenger princess when you're not in your
Right.
car.
But that's because you
So I
decided
wasn't
you
in my
didn't
car.
want to drive.
Huh?
That's what you decided you didn't want to drive.
Don't say I decided.
That's exactly what you did.
That's not what. No,
That's exactly what you said. Let's take your car.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You always suggested. Yes, you did. Yeah, all right.
She said, "Who car we taking?"
And you said, let's take your car.
And I said, "It don't matter, but we can take yours."
Does not.
This
I
nigga
haven't
said,
drove your
let's,
car in a while. Knowing you drove with it last week.
Oh yeah, I did lie
Look.
about that. I did say that.
You like,
because you wanted to be in the passenger seat. That was the end all be all. I don't want to drive.
No.
No,
you
man.
just don't call the passenger from something.
It's fine. Man, that's what you in. That's you. I want to, man, like, shame you in, man, thinking nothing different. Talking about, you don't feel like you need to drive, you don't need to drive. I just like being in control, you know what I'm saying? Like to be in and out.
In and out.
If I need to get busy, I need to get busy. 'Cause
Oh
sometimes,
shit.
motherfucker, I be feeling like motherfuckers don't be
Driving like
the way
how
I
you want them to.
Yeah, so
She don't like how she feel like I either drive slow or I drive too
you do.
wild.
you drive slow.
I
And
think
then
you
when you
drive
try
slow,
to
you go
when
too
you
hard.
try to drive fast is when you get all wild. You get the your swerves don't be smooth.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Like, you
Because a couple times I was going crazy. He was like, "Oh shit, go ahead, butter."
Yeah.
There's a couple times. Oh shit,
You had a
you whipping this light.
You've had a good day. You've had a good day or two, but you've been driving for too long. For you still to be having these awkward ass turns when you turn the corner. You still turn the small, bro.
Only time I no.
It should be this, and you should let the steering wheel slowly turn back in your hand. You shouldn't have to.
You never see me do that.
Come on,
You
bro. Oh my God.
First of all, when I turn, I'm doing this,
Oh,
and then I hit it with the
liar.
palm, and then I go back. That's what I do.
you do hand here.
Yeah, that's what you do.
He's allowed to push and
like
pull. I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, fam, that's crazy. First of all, the only time I do that is when I got on my hoodie and my big coat.
I don't never do.
I be feeling like this.
You should be like this.
No, not when I got my
Or
big
like
coat.
this. And even still,
Like this.
10 and 2.
Yeah, that's not that.
Not
That
what?
don't fit the narrative that you're trying to paint. That's not cool.
I just showed you how I drive. I'm talking about you. Cause you said the jacket be off and you can't. Every time I got my jacket,
When I'm chilling, I drive.
Oh, I'm here.
I drive one hand down here. I drive one hand down here. When I'm ready to turn, this is what I do. I put my hand up here, boom, finger right here, pow,
Man, you actually cool, man.
boom, pow.
Mr. Cool, man. Never seen you drive like that.
Every time I drive like that.
Never. Never.
See what happens
And
is
you gotta, and you gotta do whatever you gotta do on your phone before you pull off, because you can't drive and look at your phone at all. Like you can't drive and change the music if you want to.
I do it all the time.
There you go.
I do it.
You do it
I
at
do
the
it
light.
all the time.
You do it at the light. No, you don't do it.
I
You
do it.
mid-drive.
First of all.
This nigga be like,
First of all. See,
I had to find the song I wanted to hear.
see, because I got.
Let's be out.
Well, yeah. If I.
He looking.
Oh yeah. I don't want to.
Checking the mirrors and shit like Nate on Kevin Hart.
So you be so you pull off, start typing in the song while you driving, and then play the song.
First of all, when I plug my music up, it automatically plays a song. So it's like if I
But what if it's not the right joint?
yeah, no, if it's a song I want to hear, yeah.
So why would I pull up? Why wouldn't I find the song before I pull off?
I mean, that's
Because I might want to put because you know when I pull out the spot, I want to feel. You know what I'm saying?
it's never you.
I want to feel that shit. So I want to hear. I want to hear that.
You had a
I want to hear
track for a
that
long
trap drum
time.
hit. Wow! Right when I
never-
right when I correct. Boom! Pow!
You don't need to treat the charger right. You treat the charger like it's a Malibu, man. That's how you treat that joke, bro. You treat that joke like it's a
Why
shitty
you
Malibu.
can't just say like a regular nigga car? Why you gotta go straight to the girl joint?
That's not even a girl. That's just a.
Yes, it is.
That's a civilian car.
Nah, a
Like
Malibu
cops
is a
ain't
girl
stopping
car.
no Chevy
Cause
Malibu.
they baby mom cars.
All right, you got that.
A Malibu, not the baby. A Malibu, not the
You
baby
got
mom
that
car.
point. I can't even. Right,
Cause the next joint is the Impala,
the Impala, but
and that's what it is.
that's the hood nigga John. So
That's what I'm
you
saying.
gonna get pulled in it.
Who had the
So a Nissan Altima?
baby mom car?
No, it's not.
I thought it just read your
No.
girl car.
Ultima Universal, Ultima and
No, it's not.
yes, it is. Ultima's and Max.
It ain't even.
bro.
No, dog. I don't even think it's.
Ultima's in.
First of all, Ultima and Ultima
ratchet girl.
and a Maxima, they damn near the same car.
Yes, it is.
They damn near the same car, and they for nurses who got the shortcut. They for thick nurses who got the shortcut.
They for thick nurses.
They for thick nurses.
I will say that one. A lot of thick nurses.
It is a lot of thick nurses.
Got the Ultima
They
and
got
Maxima.
Nissans, but they be driving. What's the names now? Like
What?
They driving Dodges most of the time. I see them. They Chargers and
You talking about now?
yeah.
Agreed.
That's what. Yeah.
Agreed.
They
Agreed.
upgraded.
Agreed. I'm thinking about when we was fresh out of high school.
Right.
When we was fresh out of high school,
Right. Okay.
they was driving the Nissan. They was driving the Ultimas and the Maximas. Fresh out of high school.
No, that's a fact.
Cause the newer Jones ain't nothing. They not that bad.
No, the new Jones.
The newer Jones is alright.
Yeah, they real nice for real.
They alright. But go ahead. So we at
Outback,
Outback, and
eating good in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
yep. Wait, no, nigga, that's chill. That's Applebee's.
It's
Yeah.
what's Outback then?
Something about the Bob. It's
Down under. Or something.
down. Yeah, in the down under something like that.
Damn.
Cause it's
Yeah,
Australian.
Yeah, they got the Australian.
Oh, okay.
It's
All right.
Australian.
Oh, all right. My bad.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. My bad.
Mixed up your trade.
Yeah,
Restaurant
okay.
slogans.
Right. Damn. I swore that was. I swore.
Yeah, that's Applebee's.
All right.
But no, we in there, we talking, we laughing and shit. Right? So I realized that I had dropped my napkin.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm laughing, I'm like, yo, I can't get it.
Right.
And so she said, you want me to get it? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. So she, instead of like being discreet, she like got up, bit down and shit to pick it
It
up.
was farther away than I thought it was.
Right.
So she did all that, and then like she didn't do none of the parts discreetly.
Mm-hmm.
She did it all real
To let people know what.
real loud, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Picking this
then,
napkin up for
so
you.
then the old lady behind me, this older lady behind me, and I mean, Sco, I ain't never seen an uglier person in my life. This woman looked horrible, bro. Anyway, the ugly lady behind me, dog, she was hot with Precious.
Mm-hmm.
She was hot. She was mad as fuck. Now,
It ain't start there.
no. So it started because we ordered our steak medium. The last time we went there, they overcooked my steak. Like I ordered a medium well and they gave me a well done steak. Now, I don't really like sending food back because I'm not gonna know if they like loogie in my shit. And I just really like I seen that movie Waiting when all of the fucking chefs take turns spitting in these people's food. And then they give it to her and shit. They put it in the microwave and warm it up and mix it up and shit. And give it to her and she eat the fuck out of it. I saw that. And maybe that don't really happen that much. But maybe it happens like sometimes and I don't want it to happen to me.
Right.
So to be honest with you, I really just pay my check and I roll. And I don't go back to the restaurant for a long time. But today she asked me, is you still mad at Outback? And I'm like, no, we can go. So this time what the waitress said to me was, why don't you get it medium? Because if it's undercooked, we could throw it back on there
Right.
to cook it a little more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, yeah, we could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Hers was undercooked.
Yes.
Or it was medium, but she didn't like it.
It
Right.
wasn't. It was closer to the raw.
To raw.
Right.
Of things.
Right.
His was fine.
Mine was fine. Mine was thinner
Yeah,
than hers
mine was
was.
thick cut.
Mine was wider, but hers was thinner. I mean, yeah, mine was thinner. So she keep cutting it and then like poking at it a little bit, and she like it's not done the way I like it. And so she telling me that the lady behind me, this was the first half, the lady behind me was like being like a ratchet, like being like ghetto, and saying like, it's not food not done. Like she's trying to tell her. I guess she was in the seat with her daughter.
Yeah.
Right.
So she doing that, but she not being subtle.
She's
Right.
not so.
I don't hear her, but they keep locking eyes.
Yeah.
Like
She kept looking at me. Not like you be just sitting, you could see somebody looking at you out your, and I kept seeing her look, and it's like she like her steak not done. That ain't done. Bitch is done in my life. You don't know. It ain't, but it could be done in my liking. You don't know. It's my food.
mind you, the lady is right, but also shut up.
Mind your fucking business.
Right. Pay attention to your table. So that happened first. Then she picked up the napkin. The lady was hot with her. She just kept. She doing all like, right? She mad as shit. So now we dying. I said she tells me that happened. I said now wait till she see you pay this check. Dog, we eating. She start paying her check before us. But then our shit started coming out right after.
Right.
Dog. So the lady bought the check. I looked at it, gave it to her. She looked at it, and then she gave us bags. And I slid the bag in front of Precious hands, and then she slid the bag back.
Right.
It was in my way.
Slid the bag back, and then she doing all this. Going through it.
I was not.
She pulled the card out. She pulled the card out like motherfucking Link. She pulled the card out like this. She pulled the card out like,
You know he not.
I found my card. That's how she did it.
Now he's a
Tell you.
lot. Can I tell my side of it? He's a
Nah, she
lot.
pulled the card out. Then she put the card, and there's no, dog. I don't know who you doing this for. She put the card, like, you know how you got the, your check in the folder joint?
Yes.
She gotta put the card, like, sticking out a little bit in the
So-
folder joint. No, nobody needs you to do that. Simple. If you hold the folder joint and give it to her, she gonna open it
I
up and
don't
see
want
the
my
card.
card to fall out. And that's where the pocket is for your card.
She ain't need to do that. She didn't need to do
Whatever.
that. She
I
wanted
did
to do
hold
that.
my card out before she even gave us the check. He was pushing the bag in front of me. I really didn't know why he was doing that. But I'm like, what's the fucking bag? I can't do my bag
You
right.
trying to hide from the lady? You all scared of what she great
For
say?
real.
Fuck.
I don't give a fuck. She ain't
why
gonna
you
say it
acting
to
like-
me.
So why you acting like that?
Because I didn't want her to be embarrassed. The lady is
Embarrassed about what?
Because the lady
Because
is
you want to take her man on a date?
yes.
I could never.
How the fuck can you be embarrassed about?
She's judging Precious for taking me out. That's what's
Or
happening.
she's judging Precious for messing with what she think is a bum ass nigga.
That
That's
was.
probably what it is.
Yes.
All right.
So she judging her. She ain't gonna say she ain't look. I can't see her face,
She looking at you like a bum.
but I can't see it.
To me,
I'm
it's
turned this
like-
way.
Who is bothering is you? It seemed like. 'Cause
Yeah.
It wasn't, no, I wasn't bothered.
So what you cover with the bags for?
Exactly.
To help her.
You ain't gotta help her. She ain't asked for your
When
help.
she moved the bag, I ain't moving back.
No.
You shouldn't have put
And
it
then
in
I start making, and then I start making jokes.
Something. What happened was, so I get a lady to check. She gets it. She brings it back. And I guess the lady didn't peep who paid at that point. But when she brought it back, you got to sign for it.
Right.
So I looked, that lady's eyes was like so big, and she kept looking between us two, like, what the fuck? Like, and I'm sitting here trying to have like a straight face so she won't see me laughing at her.
Right.
But I'm really like, all right, I'm trying to write out the tip, like, do my math. And I'm like, shut up so I can do the math. Because he's over here fucking playing and shit. And I'm like, yo,
I started dying
that lady
because she told me, and I started
shocked.
dying.
like,
And then I start
Too
just,
surprised.
then I start just like as she doing it, her dancing,
yes,
like
doing dumb
yeah,
shit.
yeah, and then start saying shit. Pay it,
Like,
yeah, tip her, yeah, nah, not that one, the big one. I'm drawn.
yes.
I'm drawn.
And then we
saying
just,
in that tone.
we just sitting here, and I'm like, we play before he doing all this dumb shit. I'm like, yo, this bill like 127.
Right.
That's how shit. Like, and she just looking shocked. Like, you about to pay? And I'm just like, I pay it and I give it to her, I took well, I don't care. She was just, I know he was all types of bums.
I
And ain't
was,
shits.
I was
all
ain't
types of
shit
dumb
niggas, and you was dumb bitch. It was she
It
was,
was just-
she was so pissed
She
off.
looked so disgusted. Like, she was not with this.
And I said, we started, then we leave, and I said, she, because she was in the booth with her daughter. Her daughter was right next to her. I hate when people do that. I never understood that. We in a booth. There's a seat in front of us. Why we sitting next to each other.
There was people on the other side of her. It was like 2 girls on the other side of her.
Oh,
They were young.
I know she looked at her daughter and said, "Don't you ever, never in your life take no nigga out no date. Don't you never do it. You don't pay for no man."
That's what she said?
I don't know if she said it, but I
That's
mean,
me
just assuming.
speculating.
That's my speculation.
Okay. I thought you were saying she said that.
I said, I know she ain't. I said, I know good hell well she ain't pick up his napkin and then pay for his food, and he had a big ass steak. I could have had a little hockey puck. He had a big ass steak. He had all that food. She had most of the food. I had a motherfucking salad and a steak and some mashed potatoes. This one. You know when girls got money, just give me the appetizer.
Hold
No,
on,
not the
hold
small one, the big one.
That ain't how
She got the shrimp. She got the blooming shrimp. I didn't even see that on the menu.
I did.
That's on the secret menu. Give me the blooming shrimp. Oh, you want this? You want the half? You want the small? No, the whole jar.
It's one side.
Whole jar.
You get one side.
Give me the
Somebody
bloom.
wanna
Give me
try
the
it.
blooming dip. Give me the dip too.
It comes with it.
No, she wanted 2 dips. Both
I
dips.
did not want to.
Dips. Both dips.
It comes with it.
Give me the good dip.
And we always get the steak we get.
And then
It's
she-
expensive over here. He ain't no cheap date. He gotta get the, what was it? The 18-ounce steak. Shit like $30, $40. They be like, damn. When you won't get this when you pay. You don't get this when you pay. You get the cheap steak a little gone.
No, I don't.
You get like the 10-ounce.
We-
But on me, we get the
You get the 10?
18.
That's not true.
We get the
No, I don't
10.
get. No, the 10 ounce. It ain't no 10. It ain't no 10. There's only 2 sizes. There's only 2 sizes.
I'm just saying. Oh, the nigga don't never drink. Let me get 3 of these.
Oh,
Nigga,
I did get 2 drinks.
Damn. Oh yeah, you was going
No,
out.
I had 2 alcoholic drinks,
yeah.
and then I had 2 non-alcoholic drinks.
Nigga just out here wild on the bitch.
Yeah, you was acting crazy.
Yeah, you was saying.
But I get one nice.
No, the fuck
drink.
you don't. You get 2 drinks.
I get one drink.
You don't get 1 drink. You get 2.
Let me tell you,
You
I
get.
get one drink because I know once I start drinking whatever beverage I have, I'm full. That food, pack it up, let's go.
That's true.
So I get one drink. I know because I'm not gonna finish my food if I
I've
get
seen you
one.
get 2 drinks.
No, before I used to get like a Sprite in a beverage in a
Like
something
last
else.
year, you talking about?
No, like before that because I've been stopped.
No, I
I'm
don't know
trying to
about
play.
that
I've
big
been
dog.
stopped.
I don't
I
know
stopped
about that.
before we went to Florida.
No, that's
I'm about to-
definitely not true.
I
but
get 2
okay.
drinks. I get a cause I don't like drinking alcohol with my food, so I get a beer and I get a Coke or something when my food come out.
Yeah.
Some shit
So,
like that.
yeah, like something like that. But that's my thing where it'd be like, I know as soon as I take a sip of something, I'm full. Like if we get an appetizer, and it'd be like, watch it, because if I eat too much,
No, yeah,
That shit
that's
come home.
that's true. I ain't gonna lie, cause some appetizers be good as shit, and it's like, damn, I don't like. I gotta chill out on these joints. Like some motherfucking mozzarella sticks, them joints be crazy. I be, you know what I mean?
Said I was gonna buy some mozzarella and start making mozzarella stick. Thought about that, but yeah. So boom. My week was normal. I didn't do shit. I can't really remember anything. I don't have any memory of anything that happened this week. So it must have been quite normal, quite regular. Got off of work early. And all that. What?
I was trying to think what happened this week.
How was your week, Scott?
I'm gonna say the same.
Same shit.
Yeah.
True indeed.
None-
True indeed. Nothing major, nothing crazy. Just a regular thing. Regular thing. You ain't got nothing? You good?
I don't think nothing really happened.
Yeah, I think
Nothing
this week
to discuss.
nothing. Yeah, I think this week was pretty regular. Come on, give us our first time. We gonna
So,
start you this time.
man, motherfucking Donald Glover.
What you do?
All over the place, man. You ain't seen him in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. He in the reboot.
Yeah, I know. I see that he is.
It's out?
Yeah, well, I think so. Yeah, I think it's on Amazon Prime. I didn't watch
I didn't know it was out.
No, I'm sorry. Come out the February 2nd.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
yeah,
I know he was in it.
Hella previews and shit for it.
I only seen one trailer. and it was a while ago when I seen it, and I
I seen
didn't
it.
watch any of the other
I
trailers.
know, yeah. I'm gonna say anytime, like if you go on a prime tonight, you gonna
It's up there.
they pushing that.
They
shit.
pushing
Yeah,
it.
they pushing it.
It makes sense that they probably like they got Donald Glover. Let's
Right.
let's push this.
He
I mean, he's still popular. He's still popular.
trying.
He's still who he is.
He trying to do it. And he doing the
The action scenes and shit. His stuff.
the biopic for 21 Savage.
No, it's probably a music video, bro.
Think so?
It's probably like a long music video. It's probably not a. It's not no whole movie, bro.
21 posted it.
Bro, I know,
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. It's probably not no whole movie.
What you think is like a short film?
It's probably like something like that.
I'm trying.
Which either way, it's still dope, and it's funny as shit. Dog, 21 Savage is like secretly funny. It's like I don't think he necessarily shoots to say funny shit,
Right.
but he will attach himself to funny moments a lot. Like when him and Drake was doing they when they was putting out they joint project, and they was doing the promo for that shit, and all the promo was fake. And you don't remember this?
I didn't.
They did like a fake interview with Howard Stern. They did like 2 or 3 fake interviews or some shit. Yeah, go look it up. It's like funny.
Oh yeah.
He will attach himself to like funny shit, and it'd be like, wait a minute. Nah, that shit is funny, bro. That shit is gonna be, regardless of what it is, it's gonna be funny to see Donald Glover try to act like 21 Savage, somebody he's well older than,
Right.
well fucking older
It
than,
doesn't favor at all.
and they don't look alike
At
in
all.
the slightest, bro.
It's like y'all could have tried.
Nah, fuck that.
Could have tried.
It's like
Tried to
it looked like when you say, "Yo, I want the nigga to play me to be Denzel," and then like Denzel just like does it. It's like, yo, you and Denzel don't look nothing alike and don't act nothing alike.
Right.
He in his 70s, bro, and
Right.
you like 30. Nah, fuck that. That's my favorite
Exactly.
actor, so that's what I'm doing.
You gotta play me in the biopic.
Yeah,
From a kid on up.
from a kid on up. And I don't want him to try to act like me. I just want him to like act like him. I want him to act like him, but just say the stuff I said. Like, I want him to do that.
Yo. Retarded.
Yeah. Like I want Sam Jackson to act like Sam Jackson from Pulp Fiction.
No.
I want him to act like, but I want him to say shit I say.
That nigga.
I don't want to drive, motherfucker. Like I want him to do that.
Say what again?
Say
what again? I dare you.
Dog. What's crazy is I know they gonna kill me. They should kill me. I saw the Boondocks spoof of that before I saw Pulp Fiction. Now, I knew it was from Pulp Fiction, but I had never saw Pulp Fiction. That actual scene is really fucking good.
No, yeah, I seen.
It's so good.
I definitely seen the Boondocks first before I seen Pulp Fiction scene.
It's
Yeah,
so that scene is so good.
hell yeah.
Like
Especially how he start off.
Yeah.
Like, he start off like real like
calm and cool and chilling, being friendly,
that shit just flipped.
and it flipped.
That shit, yeah.
The fakest gunshots I ever seen. It's no muzzle flip, dog. I know it came out in the 90s. We had better gunshots than that, bro. Where the fuck you get these shitty gunshots from?
Said it was good for the time.
Gunshots sound like when you watch the movie, bro, the gunshots sound behind you. They sound like they behind the camera, bro. So funny, man. But I'ma chill there because Precious say that I ruin movies for people. Ever since I told her
You do.
about the gun sounds.
You do.
You ever watch a movie and you see the gun sounds? You hear the gun sounds?
See?
All right,
you mean?
go watch, especially an older action movie.
Oh, you talking about like okay.
Not older like the 80s.
No, I mean
Go watch
like
anything.
the 90s. Early 2000s something.
Go watch. You saw Constantine?
Yeah.
Go watch Constantine. Remember the scene in Constantine, right? When the girl knocked on this door and all that shit. Girl knocked on this door. She
Yeah.
asked for his help.
Right, yeah.
She be like, just point me in the right direction. He point outside the door.
Mm-hmm.
And so she leave. He go outside and the shit start going crazy.
Turn up, yeah.
Before it goes super crazy, she pull her gun out. She do this. Imagine this her gun. She do this. That's what she does. She pull her gun and look around, right? Why does it make?
When she pulled it out, it cocked.
Yes. There's no. It does that. This is a movie thing
Right.
where every time you see a weapon, you hear a cock sound.
But no, sometimes they do the motion though.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But way more often, 90% of the time, it doesn't matter. It'd be a pistol. They pull it out the holster, and you hear.
I gotta.
They got cock in the gun.
I've seen like
You've seen movies where they cock the gun.
because in my head all I can see is
What's also happening is you're adding that to other movies. It's not there.
okay.
To movies and TV shows. TV shows do it a lot too.
I gotta
It's only when you watching the movie it's gonna come to you.
You gonna see?
Because right now-
Because once you see it, you can't
Can't unsee it, and it's the same. Like, you know how you be for a normal person. I like to say
right.
before Reese, I watch movie. The gun sound that's the sound the guns make. Now I know logically that's not when you waving a gun around. That ain't it don't make no sounds.
Right.
I know that. But when I'm watching a movie, that's the sound that the guns make. And he would be like, no, it's gun sound. Shut up! Let me in my head don't think that's the sound of the gun. Or if they pull out like a knife or a sword.
I was gonna
he'd be
say.
like, shit! That's the way it sounds when I'm swinging my motherfucking sword.
Do you know how difficult it is to use any type of blade and make that sound?
I don't
It's not a thing that just happens.
Right.
I don't
Like if you
need
just
to
pick
tell
up a
you
blade
shing sounds.
from somewhere, it's not going to go shing. That doesn't.
Right. I mean,
That doesn't happen.
if it was on a stone, you can probably make that. Like if you pull it on an angle off a stone.
Right. But you gotta do it pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, but I'm like that would be the only real.
how
scenario.
often is that? There's no snap. It's not.
No.
Because I'm like they most of the time they pull it out of
Pull out the sheath.
Yeah.
That's fucking leather or
Right.
Yeah.
plastic or
But my
wood
point
or
of
some
it
shit.
is the shing lets me know the sword is ready.
it's like,
for
oh
fucking
shit.
kicking ass.
You pull it, you cock the sword. That's them cocking the sword.
Alright.
It means nothing. It's just
So-
knife stand.
So what if it was metal though? If the sheath was metal and
Right.
as he pulling it out and it's like
Right.
the sword is rubbing against the, it still ain't gonna make that.
No. No, it would never. They wouldn't do that.
It probably would.
Because if you take two knives, and you go in your kitchen, you grab two knives, and then you do that, it's not gonna make that sound.
It'll make us sound.
But it's not gonna make that sound. And it's not gonna sound. It's not gonna be in that octave either.
But I'm also not. It's not as long as the sheath. Right.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
But nah.
But we know that from like I'm like different shapes make different sounds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't no fucking sword expert. This nigga over there
Yeah,
nigga seem
nah.
like he fucking
I'm just saying, nah.
it man or some shit. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
but my
You
thing
ain't
is-
take no sword classes. You ain't.
How you know I ain't taking no sword classes? You don't know me.
You ain't got no sword in here. I do know you. Because when you're excited about things, you tell people about things. You was an archer for like 2 days, but now
Who was archery for 2 days?
you
I did archery for at
mean,
least 2 years.
you ain't protecting your house with it.
Because she made me break it.
I
Oh,
didn't-
And then they closed the shop.
now she make
You
you
couldn't
break.
find-
She made me break it and they closed the shop.
Why ain't make another one? They got YouTube
Make
videos.
another one? You
You can
can't
make
make.
it. Yes, you can. You can make a
I was about to say, are you tripping?
They make both.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
Alright,
You're
yeah,
right.
I
You're
know.
right. You're right. I'm not making another.
There you go. That's
Not
all you had to
making
say.
another one.
That's all you had to say.
You can find another archer.
Or why don't just get you some wire? You can find another wire. You can
No,
find some wire.
no, my string is not broken. It's off the drone, and it's hard to
track.
get it. It's off the track, and it's hard. You got to use a machine to get it back on.
It's a compound bow.
Yeah, I use a compound bow.
Yes.
Oh.
It does involve a machine to
Squeeze the
sides
squeeze the sides.
so you can put it back on. He could have taken it somewhere, but I'm just saying I shot my bow hell of more times than he did.
She would shoot her bow in the house, bro.
No, I didn't.
She would shoot her bow.
I ain't never shoot my bow in the
Get it
house.
where you
She
live.
did,
When?
Get it where you
I
live.
shot
You
my
put the- we
in the
put-
backyard.
and she would shoot in the backyard.
You gotta get it how you live, bro.
I didn't like the idea of shooting in the backyard because it's either you gonna put it towards the house and then you shoot holes in the house, which she did,
One time.
or you gonna point it towards the yard across the way,
Kill some.
and then if you miss and you hit the neighbor's cat or some shit or the neighbor dog or you go or that because this thing, it fly when that motherfucker sail, it sail,
It does.
and it don't have the sharp,
Yeah.
the extra sharp tip, but it's like it's pretty. Like if I shoot it at you, it's gonna go in you.
Yes. Yes.
And then what happens? Then you got to pretend you ain't got no bow. Cops knocking on the door.
I ain't register that bitch.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm. So I just chilled. I said, come on. We tried to figure it out to put it in the put the target in the basement. We was like, we could do it in the basement, but then that just felt weird. It didn't really feel right.
But like in the backyard, when we did it in the backyard, I was hitting the target. I missed like once, but I did hit the target after that.
Hit the house.
One time, the first time. She made me nervous.
But yeah, don't tell me I'm not no. Don't. You don't know what I'm saying.
Ain't no swordsman, nigga.
Nah. I said I was gonna go to classes though. I do want to go to sword fighting class. I seen one. I found it. I followed him on Instagram. I just ain't never go.
Maybe some good shit.
I just ain't never go. It looked fun.
I mean, it ain't gonna hurt to have.
No, it definitely won't hurt that. It's a hobby.
And then you gonna have all these swords on the
you should be
wall.
trying to really pick up the skill, because you never know.
Shing.
If I gotta get into a sword fight with somebody,
Or if you gotta get into
A fight with anybody.
right, it can be a stick you use as a
True.
sword and whoop their ass with it. Like
True.
it can be, you never know. Like the way the world going.
why you ain't take sword fighting?
I don't know.
Because what about if you get into a fight, you got a stick or something?
I got a gun. So
What if you ain't got it on you? What if you went swimming? What if you went swim with it on you?
gun is
You
in
get
my
into some
bag.
shit,
I mean,
you can't get to the bag.
they don't got no gun in the swimming pool neither.
They're not using a gun. They picked up a stick,
All right,
and you got a
you
stick
got
next
one.
to you.
You got one swing. You better make it count.
No, they
You
got
better
more
knock
than
me the
one.
fuck out with that stick, because if you miss and I get to that bag, get your ass, Mr. Postman. That's all I'm saying.
Now they standing in front of you, in front of the bag.
Okay,
So if they do this and miss,
I'm gonna charge you and get you away from the bag,
oh, all right.
and then I'm gonna get my bag, and it's gonna be
So
murder
you
she
go,
wrote.
so then you just pull it. So that you don't think that's overkill? You pull your
I'm
you
not-
pull your shit out,
I might-
and then you at the public pool, the kids
I
and
might not
shit.
shoot him. I pointed at him though, and if you act like you ain't got no sense, then it goes bang.
You gonna point it or you just gonna have it down?
No, I'm gonna point it, because you better act right.
You don't think it's enough to just be like, yo, don't make me,
No,
don't make like.
you need
come
to
on,
know
bro.
that this is for real. So I need to put. I'm gonna point it. I ain't gonna point it at your head, but I'm gonna point it at you.
Point it at your chest.
Point it at your leg, your chest, something.
Now his 3 kids is there. Now you point a gun at his chest. They
Why the
screaming
fuck
and
is you
shit.
acting like this then,
With
bro?
your kids there.
You looking at his baby mom? You looking at his baby mom?
Why she here,
Her
girl?
ass fat.
Why? What? So how you
And she
mad?
and she in
Everybody looking at her ass.
All right, but you looked at it. So
So?
he talking to you about it.
All
Fuck
right.
what everybody else doing.
So this is what's
He's
going to
talking to
happen to you, because you over tough. You better chill out. Fuck you talk about?
Why you looking at his?
Fuck.
Don't look at his baby mom
I can look at
ass.
who the fuck I want to look at.
Don't look at his baby mom
now,
ass.
now I'm at that point. I can look at who the fuck I want to look at. Now,
All
what you
right, but
gonna do?
now you got. All right, now you got to deal with it.
Yeah, now you got to deal with this.
But if he see you going, if he see you trying to get to the bag, he can get
He
to the
gon-
bag.
he
You ain't got no lock on the bag.
yeah, he ain't get that.
He like, that's your bag. Oh, I got your bag, nigga.
Like I just said, after that nut ass
His
swing,
girl, his
he
baby
missed.
mom grabbed the bag.
Nigga,
He got the stick and you trying to get to the bag. If I get to my bag, then you talking
he's
shit to him.
tossed already after he missed with that dumbass stick. He's tossed. Bag here. If I got to, I'm gonna shoot through.
What
the
if he's sturdy?
What if he's 30?
Meaning you try to push him, he don't move. He's sturdy.
I mean, then we rumbling. Fuck is you talking about? That's where we at with it then. Yeah, we in close corners and I'm whooping your ass now. Catching these. All of them, yeah. All them combinations.
He eating all of that.
Well,
He like
cross that bridge when we get there.
He hitting you like this. He hitting you like
Jumping out like
he hitting you
shit.
like
You
Debo.
watch too many Marvel movies.
I was thinking of Debo.
Movies. Period. Man, fucking half the shit Debo was doing, he wouldn't be fucking what? Like, what are you talking about?
He was slow and strong.
The nigga got hit with a brick
He did.
and was cool. What you talking about, bro? Hit with-
That's how he lost the fight. He wasn't
The
cool.
nigga got hit with a trash can. No, Craig had to hit him again. Remember, Craig had to.
But he was doing
After
all of this.
He threw the brick at him. Then he hit him with the trash can. Then he had to kick him with the. He did all this. Come on, bro. That brick would have been his shit would have been, but he'd have been done. He'd have been done in real life. Or if he'd have got hit with that 2x4, his ribs would have been fractured. Something would have, like if that nigga would have broke a 2x4 over somebody's back. Something would
So
have
you
broke.
think? So you saying what Craig did was overkill? He
No,
could have stopped at
what
the
I'm,
brick.
What I'm saying is Debo wouldn't have been standing like he was in the fucking movie. How
He was hunched. He was hunched over like fuck that. Oh my
yeah,
face.
after the brick, and then that's when Craig hit him with a trash can.
Yeah.
after the brick, bro, he wouldn't have been. Oh my
He
face!
should have been on the ground.
He would have been asleep. The way he hit him square in his face from here. He picked that shit. He picked that shit up and
He did.
he said, Debo. That nigga turned around into it. Boom. Nigga, what? He is out. Lights out. And they hit him here.
So you say he should have been killed?
Bro, he would have been in a coma. You tripping,
Like
bro.
Craig killed him. Craig gave his dad the gun and killed him with a brick.
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what Craig would have did.
I
Bro.
think he could have ate the trash can.
He might have ate the trash.
coulda ate the trash
can
can.
is possible, but not the.
And if you ready enough, he didn't hit him with the 2x4. He hit him with the 2x4 on
his back.
He could have ate
The
the
nigga was like this, and he hit him. Remember, he did this.
Yeah.
And he got hit. Nigga's shit was broke. Shit would have been broke, bro. You
his
tripping?
spine.
He'd have been his ribs. You got ribs back here too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he'd have been fucking squirming on the ground, holding his. You tripping, bro? Fuck you think he made out of? You is high. Nigga, Debo would have been fucked up out there on that street, bro. This nigga tripping. It made it seem like he just got knocked out. He was, no, that nigga would have been wincing in pain. He'd have probably had a collapsed lung. All that shit. You tripping. I know his nose would have been fucked up. I know his nose would have been broke.
fucked up.
I'm telling you, that would knock that.
His
knock him
nose,
out.
his eye, his whole face.
You gotta think.
His whole face, yeah.
Anytime you get hit, you is done for a nice minute.
Yeah, I don't want, yeah.
What? And then a brick, let alone a brick, and then a grown man throwing the brick. Man, please. You gotta miss me with that.
And I want, well, nah, if I say that, it's gonna sound crazy.
What?
I was gonna say, and like, I know they wasn't that far from each other, like that far, like distance standing from each other,
Right.
but like, he, like, for that split second to be like, and then grab the brick and then throw it, like to make that eye
Yeah.
and then throw, it was a little accurate
Yeah, but
for realistic. It had to happen for the story, but it's a little accurate.
but it could have been a lucky shot. People had those.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
gonna say you get lucky shots. Cause I done threw shit and didn't think I was gonna hit somebody. Like, really hit him. Like I done
That
did some
type of
shit
me
like,
too, yeah.
like
Some bullshit.
yeah, and it really crack him in the head. And you like, oh shit, and you know, like you looking around and shit like,
You look like you did it.
you know what I'm saying?
You looking like you did it.
Then they chasing you and shit. I
Right.
ain't come back.
Right.
Yeah, no, hell yeah. So, I mean, like, what the fuck I was, all right, no, but I'm gonna let you dive into a topic because that'll drift into another one of my topics. But
Oh, all right. How much would y'all have to get paid? How much would y'all have to get paid to drive around the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile?
like where I'm driving to, like doing deliveries or something.
It says Oscar Mayer will pay Wienermobile drivers $35K to travel across the U.S. in a giant hot dog. The gig pays $35,600. I said $35K. Oh yeah, $35,600 as a base salary, but also includes a weekly allowance of $150 for meals and personal travel.
$150 dollars.
$150
Okay.
for meals and personal travel. 18 days of paid time off, full health benefits, and all. We need to sign the fuck up for this.
Ooh,
All hotel expenses covered.
You selling me?
Wait a minute, you selling me? You selling me?
That's what I'm over there.
Holy
Like,
shit! I
wait,
just
shit don't sound too bad.
find that, yo. Find that real quick. Sign me up, yo. Fuck this nigga. He don't need that shit.
The 35K is the base salary.
Yeah, like you go and you come back and you get $35K, but the whole time they probably sending you $150 and you get 18 days.
Well, you probably got a company card.
Yeah, you or that, right.
Yeah.
And they probably just keep reloading the card.
Mm-hmm.
And all hotel expenses is covered
And you get $150 a week or
a week. Nigga, all you doing is driving and eating.
yeah, I mean,
All you doing is driving and eating.
if that's all you're doing,
What else you doing?
because I don't. What does the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile consist of?
Look like a hot dog.
Well, maybe you gotta
Put gas in it?
swap some shit out because some filters or something. I don't fucking know.
I don't think you gotta do none of that.
You don't think so? You think it's just as simple as
I think
driving?
I think you just get it in and drive, big dog.
So what you delivering though? Just
I don't think you delivering. I think just having the car
Right.
is advertising.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be that. That's too sweet. I
that's
mean,
sweet.
that's a sweet ass job. But
All right.
Yeah, that is.
So, okay, so what you are called the hot dogger. Each hot dogger is required to be the face of the company at dozens of events over the calendar year. Additionally, you will have to pitch and appear at local and media events. That's it.
Yeah, but
With
what could that
creating
really
social
mean?
media
Like, you might just have some
content.
shit that they
So
tell you to say in front of like a camera or some
Yeah,
shit.
so you'll have
And you
that. So it's
you
for a
probably got to
year.
take a couple pictures and all that. But like,
But is
that's
that,
it.
But it,
Yeah, so I don't know what you read of everything you read.
I read exactly what I said.
I don't know. So, but it just says it's for a year long, starting in June, starting the first week of June. It'll be for a year long. You get $35,600 base salary weekly, and this is and weekly. The allowance of $150 for your meals and for travel.
That's what I read.
so $150 for that, and you still getting
Yeah,
No, I think
Like
I think she might have read that wrong.
probably.
like getting a check from that.
Your check it says
No, your allowance, your weekly allowance is $150.
Right, but from that
the
36K.
35K
You
is
still getting it? That should pay.
that should pay.
Right, so you don't get, but you're not getting that flat out. You're getting it in increments, right?
Yes,
That's what that's what I was asking.
I
'Cause
believe you get that in increments.
35K. That's low.
yeah, that's what I was.
35K. I thought you get that in one drum. But they say 30, 35, 6.
And you get full health benefits
I heard
That's
that.
good.
Yeah.
That's definitely good.
and paid time off. Along you get 18 days paid. That's a long
Yeah.
So
time.
that's $2,966 plus they gonna take out taxes. I mean,
That's a week.
yes, 2,000, a little over $2,000 plus 150 bones. That I mean, that still ain't bad just for a year. But I mean, I guess what you have to do at the events,
I was about
like,
to say that you might
but I don't think you got. I mean, it ain't like you got juggle.
have to put the suit on,
No, you definitely gotta put the suit on.
dance in the suit.
You probably just gotta take pictures.
Saying you got to dance.
How long is the event? The event's probably like an hour and a half long.
Nigga, what?
If you just gotta do this,
The event is probably all day.
no.
Why not?
You might just have a tent and you got sit over there in your winter dog costume.
Yeah, and then it's not. You're not
But them
sitting.
Jones
they-
start
but
at
they
like
just-
8. You got to be there before it start. You got to be there before the people come.
Yeah.
But it's,
So
but it's like how many events a year do they have? There's not one every day.
They said dozens. So that
It's throughout the year though.
right
So it could be 12 events once a month.
or 24 events.
I don't think they doing.
Dozens is plural, so that's at least 2 12s.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't think they doing. Okay.
I don't think
I
they're going
think so.
20,
I don't think
24.
they doing.
Oscar Mayer, I
They
do
might do
because it's
24.
kids. I'm not saying kids.
Yeah.
I mean that's
Even if
in
they
our
do-
community is not popular, but you know,
But over there,
yeah,
Middle
they-
America,
they
and
still
shit.
eating bologna and hot dogs.
But my
and all
thing
that.
is, what's the costume? The costume, I thought the costume was just an apron and like a red,
No,
like
I-
the red and white
I thought you
shirt.
was a dog.
I thought you was the hot dog.
Yeah, I think you're a dog.
No, you just a hot dog.
Like I'm
You
saying,
got a
like
hot dog costume?
Like a hot dog,
No,
yeah.
you a hot dog costume. They
And
used
the-
to have like the dog, like the wiener dog hot
Oh.
dog thing they used to do. Now you're just a hot dog.
No, that's what I was saying, like a hot dog in a bun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying like
With your with
that-
your head sticking out.
I didn't know they had an actual dog.
And
I
then,
don't worry.
I don't think you gotta dance though.
All right.
You probably sitting there with your hot dog
You're a
costume.
mascot. Tell
And
me
you
what
work
mascot
walking.
you see just standing there. They give you some.
Crappy
What are
thing
you
to
talking
talk
about? Yeah, you gotta give out. You gotta give something. I'm
I'm
telling
taking
you.
the pictures and playing with
And
the
you,
kids.
and you the face.
They giving you hot dogs.
So you don't. He's probably a couple.
I'm
It's
not
probably a
giving,
couple,
oh,
yeah.
I give them out. I thought you were gonna say they give me hot dogs. I gotta eat them. I'm not eating them.
No, that's what your $150 for.
Yeah, I'm not eating them.
Pay for your strippers and cocaine.
There ain't a lot, but you know, figure it out.
Big dog, don't leave me hanging.
Oh, shit.
Don't leave me hanging, big dog. You motherfucking right.
That's
You motherfucking right. Cross country. Woo,
hot dog machine.
woo, cross country.
Dog machine.
Popcorn player.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
In the hot dog.
You gonna just embarrass them.
They gonna fire your ass on the spot
Mhm.
on your day off.
Damn. They ain't gotta. I
Cause
mean,
you
I
too
keep,
radical on your days off.
for real. Well, we getting charges from a candy,
A candy?
a candy.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, mind your business, dog.
This is not what we signed.
It's
up
not.
for. We want you to be the face of our brand. We can't deal with this.
I had some gummy bears. Don't pay attention to that. You paid $125 for gummy bears?
Yeah.
They was big. I had 2 big ones.
Big kind.
It's the big kind, $60 each. Well, where are they? I ate them. I ate them.
Your job is not to be money.
For real. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry about what I'm doing on my day off. I ain't got the motherfucking suit on. Don't worry about the fuck. And I don't like it that. So like, if I'm driving across country in that, then that's the only thing I'm driving.
Right.
So like, that's the only thing I'm driving. So if I drive over I'm in Nashville, I want to go get some chicken. I gotta drive that to the chicken spot parking lot.
Yeah. And find a parking spot.
And find a parking spot. What happens when I try to talk? What happens when I try to spit game at the behind the counter shorty? And she asked me, "You driving in that hot dog?
That's your car?
That's your car?"
Y'all want to know your name? That would be the Frank Whistles.
No, son, they got to put a little extra thousands on that, bro. That's
The
crazy.
hot doggers.
Frank Whistles? Why they trying to make it
used
gay?
to be called it was formerly called the Hot Doggers because they was a dog. But now y'all are the Frank Whistles that drive the Wienermobile.
Yep.
You know what though?
That's for fresh out.
You know what though? An Oscar Mayer mascot. Come up with a non-Glizzy-esque name for the Oscar Mayer mascot.
No, they gonna get a ratchet person and be called them Glizzies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come up with one that you don't want to say
On
pause
social
to.
media.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, I can't think of one.
that's what I'm saying. Anyone you think of is pause worthy. It's super duper pause worthy. I'm cool.
Like, yeah, nah.
Listen, sign me up. I'll do it. Fuck it. What they gonna do? Fire me? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I ain't fucking with it. I gotta tell them it's gonna be a huge inconvenience.
I don't like that it starts the first week of June.
Yeah,
My birthday coming up.
I mean, you in the summer
Yeah,
month.
Wienermobile in Florida.
It's a year.
It's for a year.
It's a year. So you starting.
And people
think
can
you-
find you, like they can track where to see the Wienermobile.
You're gonna start over here. You're probably gonna start over here.
I don't like that.
Once
You
it
can,
start,
I see it right here. Put your address in to find out where the Wienermobile will be next.
once it start getting closer to them colder months up east, they gonna start sending you down south. And you down south.
Oh, they got your schedule on the bitch.
Yep. Then they gonna send you
You go there
to the West
Illinois.
Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, you going to Illinois? Oh, you going to Chicago?
Yeah.
Not I said the cat.
Man, no, I'm not going to
January 15th from 2 to 5, you're going to be in Illinois.
On Chirac.
2 to 5. Oh, that's
You're going to be in
3 hours?
Niggas gonna be on your ass.
Say it again. What's the second one?
The second one on January 6th. January
Yeah.
16th
See.
is retarded.
See.
But wait a minute. This is because it's going to be 6 Wienermobiles out at the same time. So this might not be your schedule.
Right.
But they got Bloomingdale, Illinois. They got Ohio. They got a couple places. But this is like 6 different things on it, depending on 6 different Wienermobiles.
All right.
Out. So you might not even do as much. Maybe they'll cut it. You know, this you work this side of the
Country.
country, and then they work, like
But they say you going across the country, or
That's what they say.
you just hitting some spots and then going back,
That might be what you're doing. They might be saying cross country just to make it sound.
just to make it sound.
And I don't believe it because if you hiring a bunch of people,
It ain't no need.
Ain't no need for
Ain't no need for
everybody to be-
both. Ain't no need for y'all to
crossing
Exactly.
paths.
do that. Yeah.
that's what I said. So they might do you do this.
You do a couple places
You
like
do this,
this, and
yeah.
then there's other people that,
Right.
and then there's
Or
other
you got a
people that,
region over here.
Yeah.
Region here,
Yeah.
region here.
yeah,
That's what I'm thinking. Something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
Sign me up, yeah, man. Come on, fuck it, let's do it, Scott.
Nope.
We tag team.
Nope. Because
Fucking.
if I do that, man, my OA gonna cuss me up. Because this nigga been fucking damn near every time he call me, yo, you got your CDL? Got your CDL? You might as well come out here and drive trucks, go. I know you tired of that job, go. And I be talking to him, like, man, yeah, I'm sick of this joint. I start running it down. He be like, Let's go, man. I'm here for you, bro. Just come on out on the truck, bro. I got you. Just come on, get your CDL. I got you. I was like, I'm gonna fuck with it one day, bro. I just keep saying, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with that shit one day. But
He driving cross country.
he driving cross country, so and that's what I'm saying. He cuts me out like, Sko, you jumped in the motherfucking Oscar Mike, and you can make more money on it.
You
Come
jumped
on,
in,
Sko.
So you jumped inside the glizzy, man.
Come on, Sko.
You
Come on,
jumped in the
Sko.
glizzy.
That's exactly how you gonna say it. Come
Truckers
on,
make a lot of
Sko.
money though.
Them truckers make real good money,
I was
bro.
yeah.
Like that's the reason why he he actually like cause he was doing it, like he went to school for it, he was doing it for a minute, then he stopped and he had came because he was like missing home and shit, like so he had came home and like started trying to find like, you know, get back in his regular work field and shit, and shit just wasn't adding up. He said,
Nah.
getting back on the road, big dog, I'm out. He said, bro, I ain't even mad at you, man.
So yeah,
I said, I just had this new kid, getting on the road, big dog, I'm out of here. I said, man, I ain't mad at you, bro.
I would say my niece's dad recently retired, like late last year, and he was doing it for years. Now he did eventually get his own truck and was doing it
Yeah.
however he was
That's-
finagling that,
That's how you supposed to do
and
it.
he got his own truck and he was doing it for years. Like he was just anything she wanted.
So I was about to say, so what you do is
you do.
you start off leasing a joint from a company.
yeah.
Lease the joint. Once you buy it out, it's your joint. Then you can put your homie or somebody else that got a CDL, put him in that truck. You lease another joint.
Yeah.
Now you making everything that's coming to you for. I mean, of course you breaking homie off.
Of course.
That's
Yeah.
coming home, and then you paying this all to this man. Then that's once you get a couple trucks, then you ain't got to work no more. Now you got 2 drivers.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
what he
dispatch
he
to
basically
type
got
shit.
a few of them doing. He
Yeah,
got people with him.
man.
And he like, I don't want to
I
touch
looked.
another truck.
I googled some trucks to see how much they cost. I was shocked at how inexpensive some of the older trucks were.
Mm-hmm.
I seen trucks up there for like car prices.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
nigga, I thought these trucks was like crazy expensive.
Some of them is, but
Some of them are, of course, the nicer ones
yeah.
are definitely like closer to your 80 to $100,000 or whatever. But even that is like high priced car prices.
Mm-hmm.
It's still not like I thought to get a real nice one, you paying 300, 400. Like, I'm thinking it was some shit like that. Just ignorant, not knowing.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, wait a minute, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I just buy 2 of these drones and then hire 2 niggas?
There you go.
But I know one thing I saw, because I did look into it a little bit. One thing I saw was they kept saying, yo, it's much better if you all, even if you do have 2 drivers, you got 2 trucks and you got 2 drivers, or you got like 4 or 5 drivers that you just kind of rotate or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you call whoever's available. Sometimes the truck might get stuck somewhere and you got to go get it.
Right.
So you need to know how to move that motherfucking truck.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
for sure.
now you just relying on other people, and
Right.
and it's a strong possibility that can happen. That something will happen to the truck.
Mm-hmm.
I would say depending where you are, they got tow trucks.
Yeah,
I know
no,
for us,
Yeah.
it's not in Philadelphia, but it's like,
but
outskirts. I think like Rollies.
they got some Philly Jones that pick up the 18.
Pick up the truck? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, I've seen.
So yeah, I know that. Like I see them all the time. Like when I see like a drone getting towed, it'd be like their truck.
Right.
That too.
So it'd be like that brand
That's
all
true.
getting them trucks, and
That's
it'd be
true.
like,
Come on, Sko, let's go buy 2. Let's go get 2 trucks and just hire niggas that like.
you got
Hire niggas to drive 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you got to make sure they got CDLs, and we gotta go get loads. Like we gotta talk to people.
Right. Yeah, I was about to say we got
Shake hands with kids, babies. We gotta go get contracts.
Yeah.
But I think we could do it.
Yeah, no, we can definitely do that.
Figure it out.
Definitely got
Word of mouth moves.
Word of mouth moves.
Some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll figure it out. We'll
I don't
workshop the
think
name.
that's the name, but okay.
Yeah, we'll
It's
workshop
not
the
a
name.
moving company.
We'll workshop the name. We gotta do it. Okay. It's all right.
Cause I'm like with the truck, you'll be able to transport cars.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything that can fit in that damn trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all kinds of shit.
If it fits, it ships.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's USPS.
Damn.
That is USB.
Oh damn.
You still
I was great fucking I was great to say, bro, that's a good ass joint. We on to something. Damn. Damn. I was getting Reese gonna run with that. Yo, what? I said my nigga clever as shit. Damn. I knew that was off the dome. I was about to say, damn, bro, it might be meant. We might
Wait a
figure
minute,
some shit out.
hold on. We talking shit, but that was kind of like, well, you,
That shit sounded right.
you got a couple of those in the top. You had that in the top. You had that in the chamber.
Yo, real
Big
shit.
dog.
Tell you impressions they say nothing, I'd have been like, yo, that's hot, bro. Real shit. As soon as she say that, then you like, that's right.
See, but I be having those. And I sling about her all the time. She be like, all right.
No, shut up.
I think a lot of my dope ideas past
I'm
her.
not flip the narrative. She just said that earlier in the show about you. Now you gonna try to say that about her? That she bring you ideas and you be like, oh, I seen it.
No.
You try to
She be like, yo, I saw this thing, and I be like, oh yeah, I saw that too. What's up with it? Like I make sure we talk about it.
You be like, what?
See, no, that's the narrative that y'all coming up with.
Back on like, no, I seen it, babe.
No.
I seen it. What you want? Yeah, the dog jump in the water and then it's funny. Ha ha ha. I'm playing the game. Like, damn.
Yo. Yeah. The nigga that y'all talking about, dog, I want to beat him the fuck up. He sound like an asshole. He sound like a piece of garbage.
Hey, yeah.
I wouldn't hang out with him. I don't know what y'all be doing. I'm glad I don't act like that.
Oh,
I'm glad that ain't me y'all talking about, child. Cause man, he a piece of shit. Oof. No, I be having mad good ideas, and he just be like, word.
Lies. I always be like, all right, when you gonna put in the action? When you gonna start?
No, but you don't never be like that. No, that's a good idea, Reese. I like that one. I think that's dope. Like you don't never do that part of it. You just start getting to the. All right, so do
this
something.
idea work.
You be like,
He coming with
I'm
the
not saying
idea,
don't do
let's
that.
it.
I'm not saying don't do that. I'm saying you don't. But you got to do the first part too.
That's the first part.
Yo, that's a dope idea. I think that.
Hey, yo.
Like I think you should do that. Like,
But her getting behind you and trying to,
that's the second part.
but no, that should let you know that's a dope idea.
Exactly.
I want both parts.
See,
Why I can't have both parts? Because if she have a dope idea, I give her both parts.
All right, I forgot. My bad. All right.
Okay.
Forgot.
I'm just
You're
saying.
sensitive.
We sensitive. We sensitive.
Got you sensitive.
Or we got trauma.
No, you just sensitive. That's
I'm
it.
sensitive.
Yeah, motherfuckers gotta tell you, oh, that's a nice idea.
So when you have an idea around your girl, you don't want her to say both parts. You just want her to be like, all right, how you gonna do it? Bitch ass nigga, is you gonna do it?
That's not how even I
Like, if
talk.
that's how she talked to you, then you just a bitch ass nigga because you let her talk to you like that. But at the end of the day, if she be like, all right, well, I do know like you say, all right, I want to start a car wash business. All right, well, I do know somebody that got a lot over here where you can take the cars over there and you can wash them over there. Da-da-da-da. Instead of her saying, oh man, that's a great idea. Let me call Ryan and do it. No, if she jumped right on it, that would make me say like, damn, all right, this is a good idea. I was kind of, because anytime you got an idea, you kind of hesitant about, because you don't know if anybody else gonna fuck with it. So it's like when you bring it to somebody and they jump full steam ahead, like, damn, all right, well, this is what we can do, and you like, damn, it give you confidence, like, oh shit, yeah, this it, this how we get it. Like,
You gotta be.
Reese, damn, you ain't even gonna say it's a good idea first, like.
I never said that till just now.
We gotta jump right into the plans and shit, getting shit.
Just praise me first.
You told us.
Where's the
Yeah,
praise
that's
at?
what I'm saying.
This nigga want confetti to hit.
Yes.
Or a light bulb. You want somebody to.
But I'm talking about
I'm
talking about a good, like when I have a good drum,
Right.
and I be having good drums. Just say it, like, that's a good drum. She just jump in the, all right, so how you gonna do it?
I don't be like that. I'm
Like how you
all
gonna, like, all
how you
right,
gonna do
so
this?
that's the idea. How you gonna do it?
I don't be like that.
That's exactly how she be.
No, I don't.
How you gonna do it?
The thing is I don't be like
She be like, I mean, that's dumb, but tell me how you gonna do it.
now there you know that's a lie. That's not me.
That's how she
That's
be.
never me. I'm always like, all right.
Then I gotta break it. I gotta break it down 17 different ways just to help her understand.
That's the fucking lie.
And like she be like,
No, because if it's
I don't know.
If it's something I don't agree with, now we stuck on that part and we're going back and forth until I'm like, you know what, this is your plan and your thing. It ain't me. Let's just do your thing.
Right.
How you want to do it.
Right.
That be the only times when it's like, that don't make sense to me. Or why are we doing it? You don't need to do this part. Just do this. And they'd be like, no, I want this. And they'd be
Stubborn
like,
ass Reese.
you don't need it. Or this is stupid.
You said stubborn.
No.
Yes. That's what you
Did I
are.
say that?
Exactly what you are. I don't know if he said it, but I'm agreeing with you that that's what you are.
I did the Oscar Mayer drum. Go to the next drum. Go ahead, big dog.
So, man, it's been beef all over the airways for the last few weeks, man.
It has been.
You got the
Niggas
Cat
fighting.
Williams and Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey
Kevin versus
and
everybody.
T.K. Kirkland and
Yeah.
this man and the Mark Curry and the Pierre and Gary Owens
He
and
set fire to the year.
everybody.
He set fire to the year.
But did you see the Stephen A. Smith and Jason Whitlock?
So I didn't see it. I heard it.
You heard it.
I heard it.
Did you hear Stephen A. Smith
Start going crazy on that nigga.
lost his fucking
Start going
marbles?
crazy on that nigga. Usually I don't do this.
You bitch you.
You bitch you. Dog.
I had to rewind that shit like 6 times, bro. I said,
Stephen A went in on this.
oh,
Now I will say this. I don't give a fuck what you say. Cause maybe you like Jason Whitlock.
no, fuck
But
no.
he is a like
He's a dickhead.
he
a
top
dickhead.
3 corniest niggas, bro.
And it should be so. And it shit. So it's like have you ever watched Skip Bayless?
I know Skip.
His takes is like he give me that vibes. Like he's pushing negative. Like you trying to be, and it's like why you gotta be like that. Everybody else on the show is on some like,
Bruh.
yeah, all right, yeah, this is good. Like pointing out a little bit of that, but point out the positive. You just or this is. I feel like it's a waste of time or it doesn't make sense and it'd be like,
Do Jason do it seem like he don't like black people?
yeah. If it seemed like he don't like black people. It seemed like he is sexist.
Yeah.
It seemed like he don't like
He don't like women.
Yeah, I've never been a fan, and not before. Like, I mean, not because of this shit, but before this shit. Like, it was like just watching him on TV. It was like I couldn't vibe with his energy type of shit. Like, so
Gotcha.
it was like
Yeah.
when he got fired from or when he got let go from ESPN. It was kind of like oh, that makes sense. 'Cause
That makes sense because he
I never wanted to watch him, so I'm
Right.
sure other people
Other
had that
people
same feeling, like
ain't
type
trying
of
to hear
thing.
that shit either.
And
Dog, he came at Stephen A. Smith about his basketball career when he was in high school or
was in
college?
college.
He was in college.
yeah, he said,
That's not even what the fuck we be looking at Stephen A. Smith about. That's not the fuck what we.
but
Dog,
he just came out with a memoir, so he trying to say that in the
So-
memoir he was lying.
bro. So what? Even if that's what it was.
But did you hear the story?
So yeah, like he was saying, yo, you couldn't average 1.5 points
Right.
when you only played one game.
So right, but the way he got to college was the big thing. So
Right.
what it was he had a basketball tryout for this big name college. Like he's a legendary college basketball coach. So he got invited out there. And when he got invited out there, he said he wasn't trying to do too much. So he passing the ball. He distributing the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like getting other people involved and stuff. He said the coach, yo, stop. Called him over there. He like, what you doing, man? You a shooting guard. Like I called you down here to shoot. Like show me that you can shoot. Like shoot the ball. Said he get back in the game. He makes 17 3-pointers in a row. Said he's never done it before and he's never done it after. But on that day, he made
Wait a minute.
17
All right.
3-pointers
Wait a minute.
in a row.
All right. Wait a minute.
And he got a scholarship right
Is
there
it-
on the spot.
Is it footage of this?
No.
Is there anybody else to corroborate this story?
I don't believe. I mean, nobody else has came out like, yo, he was killing that day. Nobody. So it's just
Is it possible he was lying?
now. What I said was
17. You said 17 3-pointers?
17 threes is a crazy number.
No.
It's a crazy number. I'm not gonna lie.
He was playing against Tyler.
And for it to be in a row is the real crazy number. But I can say that I have witnessed days where shit is just
It's just a line.
shit just going right,
Right.
and you can't fathom why.
If I shoot it behind me, I'm gonna make it.
Bro,
Bro, shit. Like
it's-
I can't miss.
literally been days where it's like any shot. I
Yeah.
mean any fucking shot, bro.
Yeah.
And it's going in, and you just
Right.
like you laughing because you don't you don't know why, and then niggas is hating because you can't do that shit,
Right.
bro. And it's like I'm hitting that shit today, nigga. What
Right.
the fuck you talking about? Like it everything like type shit. So it's like I've been there where I've seen people have those days, and
Right.
I've been there where I've had those days.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't say it's impossible
Right, cause you right.
because, like I said, like
You lived it.
he could have just been getting in the same spot, same corner, pop, and they just keep feeding, and they probably was like, hey, pop, you ain't gonna hit it
Yeah.
again, pop, you ain't gonna hit it again,
Right.
pop. Now he hot and he running around
Right.
off screen and it's just this spot that he just keep and it keep falling off his finger right. But 17 is a crazy number.
17 is crazy.
That's crazy. So I mean, but who am I to refute the story? Like,
True.
and why would he have to? I mean, why would he have to lie? Like, what does he gain from lying about that? That he used to play ball. They did it one time.
Even something like that. If he was lying,
Why does it matter?
like so what?
That's what I'm saying.
Like if we like Stephen A. Smith, why like who cares? Like what does this who does this hurt or help in any way? Nobody. This don't do nothing for anybody.
But he just trying to? What I think it is why Jason Woodlock just trying to keep his name
He was there.
afloat.
Yeah.
Because Stephen A is a hot commodity right now, especially because now he teamed up with Shannon Sharp.
Mhm.
So it's like he got a lot of viewers and stuff like that, and he's taking personal time out. He done said this. He done addressed this shit on ESPN on air. Like he giving this nigga publicity for
Right.
real. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
He's saying his name.
It's crazy, but yeah, bro. I don't understand it because it's like the points that he, like I said, he harping on is it's like why the fuck do you why do you care?
Why do you care?
If he lied about it, okay.
Or even if you don't believe it, and we gonna make a joke about it, like, oh man, 17 is like Steve. All right,
It's so-
Steve. All right.
And then who
Like we can make the joke and then that's it.
I forget who podcast it was. I want to say I can't remember. Maybe it might have been Gilbert Arenas podcast.
Yeah.
But they was talking about it, and he was like,
Fresh.
I'm trying to find the.
I was gonna say, tell Payne to grab 2 waters.
and he was like, you know how black people is when they tell stories.
Yeah.
They add a little sauce on it.
Yeah.
So it might have been 9 in a row or 8 in a row.
Right.
But he in his mind is 17. He remembers 17.
He remembers 17. Ain't he like in his 50s?
Yeah.
Even
60s,
again, probably 60s.
Yeah, no.
So
50s.
even if it was 9, 13, so what?
So what? He got the Winston-Salem. He got the scholarship.
Yeah,
He cracked.
he did something to get it.
That's what he said.
They ain't just give it to him.
That's what I'm saying. And then he was he said he was a journalist, a columnist in Philly for however many years.
said that.
Then Jason Woodlock was trying to refute that, trying to say he don't know how to write. Trying to say he ain't write his memoir. He don't know how to write.
All right.
I said, bro, what? So these people just, I mean, it's not in
That nigga just an unlikable corny nigga, bro.
for real. Like, and it's
I
crazy
don't watch him, but everything
At
I've
all.
ever heard about him,
at all. Like,
everything I've ever heard, every clip I've ever seen, everything, he just an
and
unlikable
it's so
corny
crazy
nigga.
because I clicked one video of this, and this because he had all these football niggas on. He had Warren Sapp, Marshall Falk, Brian Urlacher, and Brett Favre. They was all on there talking about who was their favorite current players and stuff, and I wanted to hear their opinion on this shit.
Yeah.
But I had to fucking watch damn near the whole fucking video.
The whole
to get
shit
to this
to
shit.
get to. Yeah, I hate that.
No,
I hate that.
Oh
You know
my
what I clicked on this
You
for.
know what I
You know what I clicked on this
Because
for.
when you get the preview, it's that. It's them
that.
talking about that.
Yep. So you know what why are you subjecting me to all the rest of this shit that I don't care about, bro?
Bro, I was fast forward like a motherfucker that joint, but But yeah, that was that's really the only time I can say I clicked on a Jason Whitlock video and like was watching it for the content type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you say, he's just not a likable guy.
He's just not a likable nigga, bro.
Yeah. And it's terrible when everybody says that. Like I can see if it was only a section of people over here saying
Right.
then these other people's like, no, I rock with dude. He's solid. He did it. He this. He
Right.
that. He. But it's like everybody.
It's just like, not you, bro. Not you.
Because even on the Gilbert, when they was, yeah, it was Gilbert. Even on the Gilbert Arenas podcast, they was talking about it. It was a female, ex-female WNBA player, or she was current. I don't know. But she was talking about how disrespectful he was to the WNBA players, and it's like,
Why?
bro, exactly. They having a hard enough time already as is
Right.
to get paid. Like, why you gotta?
And what have they done wrong?
He just be talking, oh, it's a waste of time. Don't nobody want to watch them, and why you put? Because I think it was like a girl made sports cover, like one of a female basketball player made sports cover, and he was like, this doesn't make any sense. Why is she on the front of Sports Illustrated? It was just like all negative shit.
Just
Just
being corny.
it's like, bro.
And it's not even like negative shit that's like, he not entertaining.
Right.
It's not like he get on there. It's not like he negative entertaining like a Charlemagne
Or Charleston White.
or
That's
or even a Joe
man.
Button.
Or Joe Button.
He
Yeah,
not.
Joe
It's
Button.
not entertaining.
Right.
It's not like yo. It's not like yo. Even though I disagree with you, the way you giving it up, like you exploding on camera, you get like it's not even that. You just like you just corny. You just drop like
Just bullshit.
yeah. You're just a wet paper towel, bro.
Yep.
It's it.
I hate just miserable motherfuckers, because that's what I really get from him.
Yeah,
he
for real.
don't really like his life. He you know what I mean? Like, granted the fact he probably like make a nice amount of money and shit like that, but I don't think he really like his life. I don't think he like the little lane he carved out for his,
Right.
how people view him. You know what I'm saying? I just think he
You can't go through. You can't go like you try to go into the restaurant, go sit down and eat, and this motherfucker's mean mugging you and shit. Motherfuckers walking past your table. You a bitch ass nigga.
right.
Like
The dumbass shit you was talking about on.
Yeah.
Why you fucking with Stephen A. Smith, man? You a bitch.
you a bitch for that. You a bitch for that, Jason. You corny as shit.
That nigga probably ain't going outside right now. I would. Cause you know that's what's going on.
He gotta go outside.
Nah.
He gotta go outside.
He do his podcast. I think it's from his crib. Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm about to say, I think he got like a
Maybe
a
stay
man
from
cave.
outside and stay offline and shit. Maybe
I mean, yeah. Other than
tweet or write some shit and then
log off.
log the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
He probably doing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a corny nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas
And I
say.
can see him doing some funny shit like that. So yeah.
All right, so I had this topic probably last week or 2 weeks ago, and we never got to it.
Okay.
And then they seemingly put it back on the blogs again.
All right.
So then we can go through it. I think we didn't talk about it. A teacher's list of words and phrases were banned in class has gone viral. We talk about this?
No.
All right, so he has on his list, bruh, standing on business, ooh-wee, ski ye by itself, you ate that up, that's cat, what's up gang, bet, oh my God, Miss T, on God, on my mama, on my dad, in parentheses, he got mom, dad, aunt, cousin, any family, friend, associate, Riz, what's up, G Wade, in the cut with my twin, just vibe, yak, on bro, on hood, gang, nigga, on me,
Nigga.
on the set,
Nigga.
freaking me right, period, young,
What?
I don't know, big dog, motion and or big motion, just vibe twin, what's up twin, Nye, it's giving. Now, he or no, she, this was a woman. They got a man in this picture, but I remember seeing this, and it was a woman who banned
And
this.
she banned all of those.
She
phrases.
banned all of those.
Don't
Now,
want nobody talking your class.
you
Well, none-
now a lot of people in the comments were saying, so you just can't say nothing.
Right.
Now, there were some people saying that this is clearly racist.
Yeah,
This is clearly
No,
racist
facts.
because this is like
only slang.
this is only
Our slang.
only our slang,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, my
Now
mama.
they exactly. Some of them gonna say that some of this is internet slang. It came
Right.
from us though.
Yeah.
This came from us. This came from our kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying this a lot of this shit is their shit.
No, for sure. That's
Now
for sure.
some of it derives from shit that we made up,
Right.
but it's just that. So it's clearly, and this is my thing about it too, right? I think there is a tightrope walk
Right.
between if you teaching a group of black children, as I don't remember, I think the teacher was black too, I think, but I'm not sure, right? If you teaching a group of black children English or whatever, like you essentially are teaching them to code switch. You essentially are teaching them that.
Right.
And banning the other code, I don't know, like this just sound like, oh, these things annoy you
Right.
and so you don't want it around, but that don't stop shit. And very quick, like how quick does something go from being slang? Like what's the definition of something being slang and then something not being slang?
Right.
Like a word just not being slang, or a word just being like hyphenated, or you know what I'm saying? What's the word I'm looking for when you make something smaller, when you make a word smaller?
Synonym?
No, I can't think of it. But
Yeah.
basically what I'm saying is
Acronym.
when you put something in the dictionary,
Right.
because John got put in the dictionary. Riz, I don't know if Riz got put in the I know Riz was like one of the
What does that mean? Like, right?
Riz is charisma. Riz is supposed to be short for charisma.
So you got Riz. That's what it, that's
Right.
what it says?
So what the kids mean when they talk about it is when you, like, let's say you go to talk to a girl or whatever and you say some smooth shit, they be like, ooh, you got Riz. That's that Riz. Or he's rizzing you up. Like,
Oh, all right.
I'm saying or
Yeah.
vice versa or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
But it's short for charisma, right? So now, if we just use Riz,
Where you learn that at though?
where did I learn the word Riz? I hear the kid. When I watch shit, I hear him say, I
Oh, all right.
watch shit on
Peyton, she
YouTube.
all day with me in my face.
Who?
Peyton.
I've never heard Peyton say Riz, by the way. I've literally never heard her say it.
But that's
All the
crazy.
time.
I've never heard
No,
her say
and
it.
I'm about to say I've never and I never heard the phrase. That's why I'm like, damn, where you see this shit at? Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's
But it's online, on different shit, all over the internet.
Yeah.
That's
All
funny.
over. Actually, most of
I'm
these
gonna pay attention
phrases,
to it now though. Yeah, no,
Like-
all of them, like half them Jones. Yeah, I've online and from Chicago motherfuckers.
yeah.
That's where a lot of that shit that on phone them on gang and
Right.
all that shit, all that come from Chicago. Like that's how they was talking, and then we adapted, and then now we say it, and then
Right.
we put our little twist and shit to it.
I don't think I can understand you being annoyed by some shit,
Right.
but like you annoyed by the way kids talk. Like you're not saying I don't want y'all to speak.
Right.
You saying I don't want y'all to speak how y'all like to talk. I don't want y'all to talk the way y'all feel comfortable. I don't want y'all to talk the way y'all feel excited.
What if somebody came in your house and told you that? Well, even though that's not their house, but it's like in your comfortable space. Because
Right.
school is supposed to be a comfortable space for them.
And you're not winning the war with this.
At all.
You're not winning like the girls aren't going to stop. Not just the
Nobody's
girls,
gonna
but nobody's going to stop saying it's giving.
And the next group of kids that come in, they're going to do the same.
They're going to do the
exact
same shit.
And the next
So now
group
you
is-
just gotta keep adding shit to the list, and it's just like you are not winning the war.
Right.
Even if you stop them from doing it in your class, you're not stopping them from doing it. You're not. This isn't. And then what is the war? To stop them from speaking this way?
Yes.
Like we can't have like you don't want these kids to have their own identity
They want
because,
them to speak formally.
but you should be able to speak for. You should be able to speak properly. I agree with that. You should be able to, but
Right.
but yeah,
Don't
as
you all the time.
as black kids, and I'm not saying that only black kids, but I'm not worried about white kids. If I'm
Right.
being honest, I'm
Yeah.
not worried about what they have to do. Their struggle is different than our struggle.
Right.
So yes,
Can't relate to them.
in my opinion, you should be able to speak properly. You should be able to code switch. You know what I'm saying? You should
Right.
be able to do that,
To conduct yourself.
to conduct
differently
yourself in a professional setting,
Right.
and be able to say things, you know, the way like differently or whatever. You like if you playing the game, you playing the game.
Right.
But like,
I also want you to be able to handle yourself when you outside talking to somebody at the bus stop.
exactly, it's
And they
not
trying to slick talk you.
right.
I want you to be able to understand what they're saying and shit like that. Like,
And being like most of this shit is shit that they most of the shit is shit that they say that they find fun and funny,
right.
right?
Cool.
But that's how a lot of slang starts.
Or they feel like it's cool. Like that. My twin and them, that
Yeah.
I'm chilling with my twin,
That's
they
just
think that's the cool thing to say now.
Right.
Like, whoever your best friend is or somebody you always chill with, that's my twin.
this
So
really
that's
just
what they
sound
say.
like you just mad because your ass is old.
You just mad cause your
You
ass
just
is
mad because your
old.
ass is old. We got another one of those coming. I got another one of those coming up too, where I think a nigga is just mad because their ass is old.
real right.
But that's what this. I'm sorry. That's what this feel like.
But then
If
again,
they say
like you
English, they
said,
have to write an essay on why they chose to use those words
Oh,
and
bitch.
not academically express themselves.
let's say these nuts.
See, for me, especially if I didn't like this teacher,
I'd have never.
I'd have did it. Oh no, I'd have did it.
Everybody's saying it's a power trip.
I'd have did it.
It's definitely a
But they,
power trip.
I'd have did it. But she wouldn't have liked it
I'd have never.
because you want me to write an essay on why I chose to speak this way versus to speaking. Oh yeah, I'd have got into the racism of what you're required. Oh, I'd have went crazy. See, because that's the thing. English was my favorite subject. English was my favorite subject, and now that I'm thinking about it for real, because I had this topic last week,
Right.
and I had everything that I've said before. Now I already had it in my head, but now that I'm really thinking about it, we had to do an essay when I was in school. I was in like 10th grade. I know it was high school. I want to say 10th grade. We had to do an essay on like it was like somebody, I don't remember so much of this now. Somebody had wrote like a thesis. A black person had wrote this thesis where they taught like a whole essay type of thing where they talked about how when black people do anything good or bad, it's in media or in the world, it's magnified. So if we do something really good, it's blown up, right? It's blown super high. That's a good nigga. Ugh. But if we do something bad, woo!
Drop that nigga.
Now, it don't have to. Now, a white person could do the same good thing, and it's like whatever. But a white person could do the same bad thing, and it ain't really that bad. But when it's us doing it, it's crazy. What we were tasked to do was to basically write about that type of thing, but transfer it to now. And so I actually talked about how slang works.
Right.
Like I made mine towards slang. I remember this because I remember I got like a triple double A plus like I went crazy in this drone.
Right.
Because the boy who wrote his drone had old school slang, but it also could translate to some of our shit that we were still using. So I had made those connections in the drone. And I remember the teacher, and she was bad, motherfucker too. I remember the teacher, she was hype on my shit. Like hype on my shit. I hung my shit up on the wall and everything. At my house.
Hype.
Yeah, I hung. Yeah, so what? Don't give a fuck. But she ran my shit in front of the class and all that shit. Niggas was hating. I said some shit, and nigga was like, "Yo, you even know what that mean?" And then like, "Yeah, nigga, the fuck."
Right.
But that's because I wore glasses. People thought I was just nerd ass nigga that didn't grow up in fucking North Philly. Nigga, shut up.
Right.
But no. So So an essay about that, as that's the parameter. That's the parameter. Bring the principal in here. Bring the principal in here when I'm ready. Cause we can talk. Cause we can talk about it. Yeah, I'm 16, 17. I'm good at this.
Right.
You want me to write an essay? I got you. I'd have got into all of the fucking. I'd have got into the racism in how our slang is looked at as dirty and bad, whereas white slang isn't looked at that way.
Right.
It's
made that point too.
It isn't. A lot of people did make that point.
Like
That you didn't ban none. You didn't ban none of the shit. You didn't ban none of the shit that the white kids might say. You ain't ban none of that.
No.
Nah. I'd have gotten to all of that. And dog, she the fuck with the wrong nigga.
They won't reveal her race or who she is.
Yeah.
But the only
They just kept they just kept putting pictures of people by the thing to steer you into thinking who it is.
Yeah, you do not know her race.
You don't know her race.
Name. Only thing she tried to say, whoever it is, was like 5 minutes into her classroom. But it doesn't make sense because it's like 5 minutes into class. It'd be like, "Oh my God, Miss T," or "On God, Miss T." What are you talking about? They're saying hi or bitch, I'm tired. What are you trying to do? Oh my God.
Use
She might. I was about to say she might have said something. And they like, "Oh God, Miss T." Like you right.
Like,
they answer in the affirmative, and you not using context.
And you're mad because they're not saying yes. I agree. Now there's people on here that's like they shouldn't have it. They need to know a time and a place. Blah 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 blah. I feel as though you know my limited time at the daycare, and I'm around these younger kids.
Limited time at the.
Shut the fuck
Go
up.
ahead, yo.
And I'm around. Let's go from 5 to about 11, 12-year-olds. I don't think anybody 12. I think somebody turned 12. But whatever. When they're talking to me, they use slang. This is how we talk. When I'm asking them to write something, or if it's like, hey, can you just check their homework? That's not my thing. Is if I speak to you this way, but I do not write this way, then
I clearly know the difference.
I know the difference, and you know I know the difference. If I'm turning in papers and they're turned in the correct way, there's no slang on them or any of that, then it's like, what are you mad at? You know I can comprehend. You know I know what to say in a situation that I need to know. Half y'all teachers, majority of these teachers try to pretend they're these kids' friends any freaking way. So I'm gonna talk to you like we cool. And this is how I talk to my friends. And they be like, but if my papers is not in slang terms,
right? Then it's not It's not an indictment. It's not an indictment on my intelligence.
And that's how I.
It's not an indictment on my intelligence.
I can curse all day. I use slang all day, but let me have to be writing my paper. Is none of that in there.
Right.
I can write the way it's supposed to be written.
And you thinking that it's a one-to-one comparison in 2023, 2024 is more often than not just coming out of racism.
Yes.
Even if it's self-hate.
Yes.
Even if it's or ageism.
It's definitely ageism. It's definitely ageism.
Like, that's just the truth of the matter. And people can feel like, well, these kids need to blah blah blah. You getting the same shit. You getting the same feeling because guess what? There was slang. There was slang when you was in school that you used. You did the exact same shit. So if you mean to tell me that the slang that you used then, right, that's fresh.
Right.
Oh, that's dope.
You jive.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Whatever the fuck. Yeah. Whatever y'all used to say.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on, bro.
Buster.
You a buster.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Bobos, whatever the fuck.
Whatever the fuck it was.
Y'all trying to say.
And so you taking this attitude like as if it's an indictment on these kids' intelligence, either means that you don't think you're doing your job that well, or it's coming out of fucking racism and ageism.
Yeah. Listen,
it's
probably both. It's
probably both.
I'm not doing the job well and coming out.
It's so many. I want to say from when I be seeing about stuff, it's so many adults that are super. I did not know how many people was upset, but it's so upset that these younger kids are not taught cursive.
Oh,
Like they are pissed.
it don't make sense why they not being taught cursive.
The thing is, for the thing, one, they try to say it's unnecessary. Who writes in cursive anymore?
When you sign your name, your
And
signature
that's
is
the
in
thing.
cursive.
Your signature is in cursive, so they don't know how to sign your name. But what will be taught? How to sign your name?
Yeah, because that mean anybody can print your name out. Because
But that's what these kids do. Or like I've heard from other kids, like do you not assign? They just wavy lines, squiggly shit. Write your initials and draw a line. Because on majority of shit you see that has your signature, most people they just write any old fucking thing. Like nobody actually sits out and spell out their first and last name.
no.
Or some people don't.
But you may write the first letter of it and then write like at least that's what I do. I write the first letter of it and scribble, and then I might write the E at the end, the B, and then I scribble, write the E at the end, and then I do my Roman numerals at the end. Like to put that's the stamp for the Roman numerals at the end. Once I put that on there, they'll let you know I really did sign it. Like type
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it'll be people that be like, I asked them to sign and they printed their name.
We had this conversation, right? And I remember I said that there is a time coming when even that will be phased out.
I think I do remember.
There's a time coming. Did we talk? Oh, so we talked about this on the show.
No, I mean I said I think I remember hearing you say that. I don't know in what setting.
There's a time where that will be phased out. It'll probably be replaced with like a fingerprint scan or some sort of like
They already doing the chip.
I feel like
a universal
it'll be
like
electronic. Everything would be.
it might be that, but it depends, like because it can be a digital, like, what am I trying to say, password. Like almost like a password type of thing, right? Where it's like it's not an actual fingerprint, but it's just your three letters, three numbers, one symbol type thing, or whatever. And so you're not signing, but this is your basically your signature, your signature that is unique to you.
Yeah. Don't say
Like.
I only say that
Eventually, that just will be what happens. Like
I think that's going to happen because it'll be something like I think we use at work, not often, but it's DocuSign. So all my documents, I've already picked the signature I want. They gave me like 5 different choices. So when I go to something else or log in somewhere else, and they have DocuSign, and I log in there, my signature. Oh, there you go. Boop. So I don't have to redo it. I can write cursive, I can read it, but I don't have to keep rewriting my name because a lot of I'm gonna just say medical people, when you make a password for whatever thing they do, a profile for whatever thing they do, DocuSign will pop up and you just click it, so you don't have to sign it. I'm like, I think it'll be all like
it'll be all digital. Like it'll be some shit like DocuSign. It'll be like some shit like DocuSign on your phone.
Yeah.
Where you go boop and you might gotta, like I said, put a quick password in, boom, so that we know that it's 2 forms of identification, that and then the number, boom. It'll phase out, and I don't think it'll be that long. Like I say, 10 to 15 years, I'll be surprised if people are still signing their name.
I mean, I guess
maybe I saw my name.
Because I'm like, so you saying that with your phone, but what if your phone go down? So now you just don't got no ID.
No,
Or
you got your
whatever
pin,
it-
maybe.
It'll be something else.
They'll find something.
It'll be something else. Like I said, they'll have like depending on what it is, like you signing for and shit. Like okay, so for example, right, when you go to the drawing now, you go pay credit, you got to sign for it or whatever, right? You use your card, you pay credit, or use your credit card or whatever. You got to sign for it and shit, right? So let's say you don't have your phone, the actual machine might have will have a fingerprint drone on there, right? It'll have a fingerprint drone, then you put your code in, or it'll have a phone drone, bloop, put your code in. Same, basically might be the same shit, right? Now, in cases of I don't got no hand and I ain't got no phone, then you might just not be able to do that thing. In the same way that if I don't have my phone and I don't have my card and I don't have no money, I can't buy the thing that I want to buy.
Might be a lawsuit.
A lawsuit?
I said there might be a lawsuit. I mean, somebody might feel discriminated against because they can't buy. So you tell them they can't buy something from the mall because they ain't got no hands.
You
They got
probably have
money.
to have other ways to.
I mean, they got money.
another thing, I think if you have the money,
Right.
they'll just take it.
Just
but
take the money.
you'll just be, you know how like you got those rude cashiers.
Yeah.
I think it'll be that. Like, oh my, you got cash, like,
Mm,
so we have to do it
right.
because even now when they have different ways, like, I'm gonna just say for the signature portion. If I'll be like, I can't get into DocuSign, it's like, well, can you print it out and sign it? Or can you email it to yourself, print it out and sign it?
Mm,
And then just scan it and send it back. So it is like still a backup in case,
Right.
it falls through. I think they'll have that until
Yeah.
cash is phased out.
I necessarily don't think that. I don't think that any form of cursive in 10 to 15 years, I think it'll all be a distant memory.
Yeah.
10 to 15 years.
I mean, it's possible.
I think it'll be. I think it'll be. Oh, remember when we had to do that?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's been.
They call it-
I feel like it's been around this long.
But you gotta think it's other forms of ways of writing that we don't use. We don't do hieroglyphics. Actually, we just started doing hieroglyphics again, but
I mean, but
we didn't do hieroglyphics for thousands of years.
that's that's
But that was a way people communicated with each other.
And they mad
Right.
that y'all want to
And
write
then-
in letters.
And then we did that, and then we didn't do that no more.
I
I
mean,
feel like we talked about that on the show. Like
Seven-
this.
I know we talked about that in this room with just me and you.
1776. They was writing in cursive
It was.
Right? Yeah.
before that.
But the
So it's like, and we still writing in cursive today. I just
What-
feel like it's
Because it's less and less needed. That's the thing. I think what we were talking about was writing in general will phase out.
probably, but
Because how often do you specifically need to use handwriting? It becomes very seldom that that's necessary. And as time moves on and things exponentially get faster and faster, it's like you only learning this thing because it's tradition.
yes,
And then that tradition will die.
eventually, maybe.
Because it'll be more important for you to learn how to do the new thing than it is for you to do this thing that nobody uses.
I don't know. I feel like for cursive, when I looked up why we had to learn cursive, part of why we had to learn cursive,
Which was what?
I don't know if it's true, but it was like, people fought for black people to learn cursive because everything was written, like not all the laws, but a lot of the laws, different stuff was written in cursive in a language we did not know. We did not know how to read cursive. We did not know how to write in cursive. So if they put everything in cursive, you don't know what they say. You can't fight against it, or you just gonna be like, I guess. You
Right.
don't know. Now that everything can be translated to print, it is kind of like, well, cursive is obsolete.
Right.
Because I can translate everything to print and people can read it. These kids can't read nor write in cursive. Whereas like only people of a certain age can do that.
Yeah.
Like at the daycare when I'm just writing my name, like it's more for me, it's out of habit. If I'm writing something, I tend to just go ahead and write in cursive because it's out of habit. But they'll be like, what's that? What do that say? Whereas like it's my name or it's this thing, and they be like, that's how you, and like it's cursive. And they're like, oh, why you write like that? Because I was taught that I had like, I'm like, when I was in 4th and 5th grade, I could not write in any other way besides this way.
right.
Yeah, that's
So-
how all the kids was writing in 1954.
Fuck you. This is the only way I was able to write. They was like, you writing in pen, you writing in cursive. You couldn't turn nothing else
I
in.
remember that.
Exactly. So
Yeah, I
that's the
remember
only way. That's what I've been writing as I got older. And them kids be like, what? Sometimes they are curious of how to write that
Well,
way.
I mean, they're pretty young too. But like
No,
I said,
that's what I'm saying,
it's
but
just not a thing that they
They
ever
don't
need.
learn, and it's a thing they really don't need. Like it do be like the signature, but it be like besides learning how to write your name in cursive, what do you need it for?
Yeah.
Like most kids be like, I'm gonna just get the stamp with my name on it in cursive and stamp every fucking thing. Or a lot of other kids have learned the trick of write your first initial or something and then squiggly line the rest.
Yeah.
And it'd be like a lot of people will accept that. And you'd be like, that's not cursive. You didn't even fucking write your name for it.
But who the fuck?
But it's accepted.
But who
I was
cares?
about to say, I mean, as long as it looked presentable.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
that's really
My
what
shit
it
be
is.
wild sloppy.
Like,
Yeah.
I know my
Wow,
shit be
fuck that.
sloppy. When I actually had to sit and like really look at my name,
Mhm.
I write P and then last name. They be like, yo, I didn't even spell all the letters in my last name. But that's my signature.
But I mean, yeah, I was about to say that's because you're writing the signature. If you
Exactly.
really writing your name out,
Yeah, it'll be
Of course,
everything.
you would.
First and last name be everything.
Yeah.
But like I say, it is my signature, and then be like, I know that's my. I ain't write that because this is how my shit looks.
Exactly.
I
right.
can't necessarily
Right.
pinpoint what they are right now, but I think it'll be other things that go beyond cursive. It'll be other things that go beyond cursive, go beyond print, that will phase out.
I think because like
We'll
for
phase
school,
out.
they're easing. Like I say, not easing. They haven't now been just using computers majority of the time.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm typing on a computer all day and then I go get an office job and I'm typing on a computer all day,
And I will say, like my job,
Or-
I barely need any pens or pencils. Like I do it because I need to write notes and take notes and write shit down. For me, I don't need any writing utensils. Everything is done on the computer. I just
Yeah.
type on it.
it's
So
Yeah.
when people go and sign,
and then you got
things,
and then furthermore, right now, you have speech to text.
you do.
You have speech to text.
So even
So once, like, I think that's still sort of in its, I don't want to say infancy, tolerism. I don't even know if that's the word.
No.
So it's not as
I
good.
think it's getting.
But-
I think it's better.
I think it's getting
Because remember they
better.
came out with the dragon drum.
that's what I need.
The dragon. You
Stop
can like.
typing that
She told me about that. I don't necessarily know that much about it, but I do know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about
But what I'm saying is, it'll keep getting better and better. It'll keep getting, especially with AI, it'll keep getting better and better. So it'll be a whole lot easier to say something that you've probably already said 17 times. Like you send in an email and you hit the button, or hey Alexa, hey whoever,
whatever, right.
and hey, send an email to this person, and it's an email you've sent 6 times. The AI will sort of take over and know what you're about to say.
Right.
Know what you're about to say, so it'll be there pretty perfect, even if it didn't really hear you all that well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know the text to speech on this phone is horrible. I'll do text to speech. I'm looking at Attack on Titan. So let's say I say, oh, Attack on Titan, bro. It'll come up as Attack on Titan, and then it'll change itself to something like it's like, but I think you said this.
Because they'll say like this ain't no phrase that.
It'll be like, but did you say this?
Right.
Maybe you said attacking titans.
Yeah, and that's because it's not.
That's what I'm saying. It's not
it's
a
not
phrase
used
that.
to.
It's not a phrase that it's used to.
Right.
And it'd be like, yo, all right,
Don't
enough.
forget, when I use my purple phone and I use the text to talk feature whenever I'm busy or something, it's one, I have connected my voice to my Google Assistant. So I will say if people doing it, do that. Make sure your phone recognizes you. And when I'm talking, I can say anything weird besides curse words, because you know they don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It'll say it. It'll repeat word for word what I said. If it don't make sense or not. Like, bitch, you just dumb, but okay.
Right.
Sometimes I get on my nerves. If I don't know how to spell a word, I want you to spell it right. And I gotta go find how to spell a word. But it'll say what I say. But I'm like, I've been doing that for a while. So it's kind of used to it. Even if I'm saying something and I stop, I could just start clicking the suggested or predictive word to be like, oh yeah, that's what I want to say. But if I do it on my black phone, that thing does not
Know what you want to say.
know nothing. I could be like, go to the store. It's going to say something totally different. And they'd be like, what the fuck? Like, so frustrating. But it'd be like, you got to use it for a while, and it does have to like get it adapted to the way you speak for it to be able to put in everything properly.
Moscow.
Shot, big dog. I'm shot.
All right.
Where we at on time?
209.
Let's do this last one, and then we can get out of here. So Tokyo Tony.
Who?
Black China's mother.
Okay.
Tokyo Tony. So she sent explicit pictures and DMs to Black China's, it says ex-boyfriend, and she in the DM saying, my natural body That's why she mad. So like,
That's why who mad?
that's why she claims that Black China, now known as Angela, is
Angela?
yeah.
That's
She using
name.
her real name?
She turned to God.
Oh shit!
She turned to God. She got all her like stuff taken out.
Fuck out of here,
She
bro.
got all her stuff taken. She got all her stuff
Fuck
taken
yeah.
out. She took her OnlyFans down.
What?
She turned to God
She's been like, taking out all her
for
stuff.
like the last year.
Yeah.
What?
She's been
Yeah.
for a little bit now.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I guess because
You
I
don't
be
keep
watching.
up, so
Not even that. I mean, well, that too. But I also been watching like old Wild 'N Out clips and shit. And it be like that'll fuck with me too, because it'll seem like it's
it's
some
new,
recent shit. Yeah, but
right? When it's like
old.
it's old shit. Yeah, especially Wild 'N Out. Wild 'N Out
Right.
is they done
Pre-recorded
did
like a motherfucker.
pre-record like a motherfucker, and they got so many seasons. They got
Crazy. I
so
can't
many
keep- I don't even
seasons.
know where they at now.
Yeah, I don't know. 22, 20,
yeah, I was about to say
22, 25,
24,
something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, she sent him like a bunch of shit in his DMs or whatever, like like just nudes
Yeah.
to her ex. Now, I don't have it on that phone. I don't have it, but I
wait,
did.
Did she send it to him or
No, she sent it to his DM. She sent it to his DMs.
But why look like she on live?
It does look like she on live. I don't know.
That's why I was confused. Because it
I
looked
don't know.
like the mom might be on live doing that shit. Look like, because you see comments by the John, and then you see
It might be screenshots. Like she might have been on live, but
and
still
then-
screenshotted it and sent it to him. Because as you can see on the side, it's got the picture drone.
Oh yeah, it got the John.
It got the drone where you can send it to other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The share.
Zoom in on them profile pictures, because the bottom one look different than the top one. No, not her, but the little dot picture. You know what I'm talking about? Right here. You see how this joint like that, and this one up here. Hold on. Oh, all right. Nah, I'm tripping. Because I was looking at these. Do you see how the two profile?
Oh yeah, no, that's somebody else.
Yeah.
That screen recorded his post.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we were talking earlier about, bro, she hate her, bro. She hate her
Blac Chyna?
daughter.
That's
Yes.
terrible.
But this the thing.
That's terrible.
People were saying, I don't know what's true, what's not true, so I'm speculating. But people were saying that, dog, Tokyo 20 don't even have a house, bro. She go from motel to motel, hotel to hotel.
That's crazy.
She live off of Blac Chyna money.
Wow.
And at one point, Precious told me, at one point, sometime last year, Blac Chyna said, yo, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. I'm done. And like, she started going super hard after that.
Right.
And then they sort of reconciled. But like, every couple of months,
Get the tweaking.
she just get to going crazy. Now, I said that it, to me, dog, it's, you know how you see somebody, you hear the way somebody talk, you see the way they kind of move, they be erratic. It'd be like, bro, it's some hard drugs involved in here somewhere.
Yep.
Like, I don't want to just put that on somebody's jacket because I don't know,
Right.
but it just sound like that.
Erratic behavior.
Yeah, it just
having
sound like that to me. I don't know though.
Gonna be having no
Right?
explanation.
I have no idea. Maybe it ain't. But whatever it is, bro, she hate that girl.
Yeah.
And it's like
need-
she like, yo, my natural, you mad because my natural body. And this my thing. When I said, yo, it could be like, if I'm giving her even a tiny bit of benefit of the doubt, it could be something along the lines of, if me and you having a conversation, right? Me and you having a conversation, and I go, yo, bro, I like that chain you got. I think that chain is super dope, yo. Damn, I'm gonna get me a chain like that one day, right? Now, maybe I said that. Now, I could have said that. It could have gone one ear, and I like whatever, right? I said it and never think about it again. But you heard me say it,
Right.
so it's stuck in your brain. And then if you already feel some type of way about me, you already, you know what I'm saying? We already don't have the best relationship.
Right.
You, like, maybe not you, but a person could make it up in their head that, oh, okay,
Plotting on my shit.
you plotting on my shit. You like this chain. You want this chain. If it was up to you, you'll take this shit. You'll take the shit off my neck if you could.
Depending on the situation and who it is, you gotta think like that. Because if it's a nigga
Gotta think of
I'm saying if it's a nigga you know still like rob
True,
niggas,
true.
and the nigga say,
If it's
damn,
that-
I like that, yeah.
If it's that, but it's like, fam, this though,
She's
Yeah, no, in this situation, no, it's no
it's like,
explanation.
it's like,
But
sent
but
multiple videos.
oh yeah,
oh,
it's like, bro, I don't, it ain't got nothing to do with that. This
And
was
just
this.
pictures of nude, just her naked.
She wanted him to see, though. She wanted him to see how she looked. She wanted to fuck her ex. She wanted to fuck her daughter's ex-boyfriend.
right. Or she wanted to see his reaction, see if he gonna say
See if he'll say some
say
shit.
some shit like, yeah, you do look better than Black China. That's probably all she wants.
Probably all she wanted.
Him to stroke her
Because it was
ego.
something like she sent
He started talking about Jesus.
Hey,
like
I seen his response. It's not in here, but I seen his response. He started talking. He actually commented on what she said and was like, "Yo, we just want the best for you. We just want like." He
Oh,
started
so
doing
he
that.
still dealing with
Jesus-
Black China?
So it says X, but I guess it was like, he just responded to her in that way.
In that way.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I could
like
probably see
nobody
that.
feels that way. Nobody hates you. We want the best for you type shit. Like it was like that type shit.
Oh,
I said, yo, that gotta be embarrassing, bro.
Yeah, for
You
somebody.
send a motherfucker your whole pussy,
Asshole and all that
your
shit.
asshole and all that shit.
Spread.
And this nigga start talking to you about Jesus and about
Get
how
your
you could
life
be a better
together.
person. Bro, you feel
Turn your life over to
horrible.
Christ.
Turn your life around. Like you don't need to be doing this, dog. You
This isn't you.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Maybe
God
now,
didn't make your
I
body
said,
to be
I
the-
said a lot of the older chicks they might not feel that embarrassment, but boy,
No, she feel that shit. Cause she thought he was gonna hit that
he
shit.
thought he was. Yeah, it ain't no way you ain't think sending him that shit wasn't gonna get you what you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, come on, bro.
So
Like this nigga ain't never seen ass and titties before.
Yeah,
That'd
so
be the
apparently she
thing.
be like, he put it out there because she be talking all this shit about him.
Hmm.
So it's like, look, I'm tired of you. He's like, I'm trying to clean up house, bitch. This is it.
that makes sense. And I'm glad he kept them receipts.
Kept the receipt, right?
Right.
But we kept the files.
Kept the file.
Kept the files.
Exhibit A.
Exhibit. All right. If that's all we got, if that's all we gonna do, then that's all the fuck we gonna do.
Man,
It is what the fuck it is, big dog.
keep it real.
You know what I'm saying?
Cut straight, dry to the point.
I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to get that game.
The Skittles.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that game, and I'm gonna try to get those. I'm gonna try to get those soundboards and new mics for us. I hope they don't clash. That's what I'm scared of, really. That's really what I'm scared of. Remember we had two mics before, and they kept, and for some reason they kept clashing. I'm hoping it's just because they was digital. Like this is just digital,
Right.
right? So I'm hoping that
And what's the difference from the other one?
it's analog. So it is analog that converts to digital sound. So it's like
And I thought that's what this shit was. Cause ain't these analogs?
no. This is all digital. So I'm hoping that it'll just be. I'm hoping that it'll just work differently. That's what I'm hoping. But you know how you like, man, if I spend that money and that shit come out like bullshit, I'm gonna be hot.
Facts.
Be hot out of $80 or whatever the fuck it is. It is okay. Listen, if you hearing my voice and seeing my face, you have not subscribed after we did this show. I don't know what you're doing.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Come
Watch
on,
the
get
whole
with us.
video.
Go hit that subscribe. Go hit that like. Go hit that comment. Talk back to us. You know what I'm saying? Don't cost you nothing.
Oh.
Don't cost you nothing. Listen, I'm Reese.
I'm Scope Show.
Precious was on the ones and twos. We gave y'all a good show. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us, man.
Show love.
It's the Word of My Podcast signing off.
Peace.
Peace.